Hi, Echo. What? Here we go. Welcome to Paint Stream. I think the camera needs to move a little bit because you can't really see the palette. Let me move. Sorry about the earthquake. Hi, Alien Hippie. How you doing this morning? Yeah, that's new. They just announced it. You can get a Sprout thing. There also is a thing for mods. I don't know if you've seen it where you get invited to join the mod club. Oh yeah, when you're on a computer, you'll there's a thing where you'll get invited to mod club where basically they want a bunch of mods talking about what they like about modding, what they don't like about modding, just to enhance. But I don't know. I know. So. All of a sudden, you've got an echo going on. I wonder why. I am sore. Hi, I'm very tired. I've got about 2 hours of sleep. My worries kind of, the subconscious kind of went a little crazy. So, but I'm tired. But I am here. And there's a lot going on because this week is graduation week. And it's Pride Prom. And it's Fairy Fest. So it's a very busy, busy week. Fairy Fest is the first Discord meetup. There's 2 Discord meetups this year. There's one at Fairy Fest if anyone's in New York and can get to the New York Fairy Fest. You can meet myself, Rob, Lemons, Iron, and Gloomy, and her husband who's joined the Discord. So, and then the other one is in August, which is the Pennsylvania Run Fair, where so far you have Cat is definite, and Gloomy's definite, and Frank is possible. So if anybody's at any of those places, and if you're in a place that is nowhere near those places, just say, hey, I want to do a Dustiria meetup. Talk to me about it. As long as you're understanding that I won't be there, like the one that Gloomy is doing in Pennsylvania Run Fair. There's no reason why you can't do a meetup and meet other people in your area. Because, you know, we are a found family. We can do things outside of the computer. I'm just doing a quick background. This thing it's a small painting, so it doesn't need much, so. But, did you guys have good weekends? I know it was Father's Day weekend, so some people did stuff with their dad. I know I did a Disaster of a Craft Show. And not the craft show's fault. It was the hurricane force winds that showed up out of nowhere. We got lucky though. The hurricane didn't touch down by us. Not hurricane, sorry, tornado force winds. There was we were told there's 2 tornadoes the 2 tornadoes hit. Not us, thank God. It was weird. Yeah, we were supposed to have 10 miles an hour wind, and then out of nowhere these 50-mile-an-hour gusts started, which destroyed our canopy tent completely. It collapsed on poor Lemons. So we had to buy a new canopy tent, but everyone's trying to figure out which direction to set it up because the wind kept switching directions. And, you know, those of us that went through the last tornado were like, this is too familiar. I'm kind of scared. But other than the winds being awful, nothing else happened. But later, the National Weather Service said there was 2 tornadoes, but not in our town that we were set up in, thank God. So that was a pretty scary time. And the next day, of course, we had to buy an easy up, and the winds were only 20 to 30 miles an hour, which is still not good for selling art. So it was not a good weekend. We managed to make enough to cover the site and the fee and the new canopy and gas to get there and nothing else. So if anyone wants art, we are selling it. And then yesterday was a beautiful day, no wind, of course, the day we're not selling. And we took my dad to lunch. And then there was antique car show that he had his car entered in that we wandered around, and it was a really nice day. And then I played with Dragon a little bit. We tried a new demo. We did not stream it, but I recommend Flamecraft if you like board games. Try the demo. It's free and it's fun. What did you do this weekend, DJ? A lot of people say that. While we're waiting for the background to dry, meet Veronica. Veronica is a wood baby that you can get from an Etsy seller, because I found out he's on Etsy now. Mark the Hat Man locally sells them at the different run fairs. I got Veronica a while ago. Some of her paint has not been there, and I would like to fix her toe beans. So we're going to paint her toe beans. Look at her toe beans. We're going to work on toe beans while I'm waiting for the background to dry. When I go to run fairs, this is who's on my shoulder, and she is a puppet. Let me show you. You want to say hi, Veronica? Say hello. There she is. But we're going to fix her toe beans quick while I'm waiting for that to dry. If I can figure out where the pink went. I had pink out a second ago. I swear I had pink out. Oh, there it is. Because some of her toe beans, I mean, if you ever pick up a tortoiseshell cat, they'll have the black toe beans, but where there's other color to them, usually is pink. So I'm just gonna take where the paint was a little bit sloppy here, and I'm gonna touch it up just a little bit. I've been wanting to do her toe beans for a while because the background's got to dry before we can continue on. So I'm just gonna do like my cat, as I had a tortie for many years. She lived to be 17 years old. Mo was wonderful. And when you looked at her toe beans, some of them were black, some of them were pink, some of them were a mixture of the two, depending on what color, fur and skin she had in that location. So we're just gonna do this, if that's okay with you guys, to do a little bit of toe beans. So I'm gonna move her up closer to the camera. We're gonna take this that's drying over there, and we're gonna put her here, and we're gonna work on some toe beans for a second, and then we'll go back to what we're supposed to be doing. But while I'm doing this, TJ, I need you to read chat because I can't. If you're still there. You might want to know what you're doing. What? Oh yeah, it does. I don't know. You'd have to Google it. Maybe it looks like a trash bag or something. I don't know. You'd have to Google it. Well, the stream is called Trash Panda Day because we're going to be working on a raccoon, because today and tomorrow are Trash Panda days. Tomorrow's Trash Panda because we're going to be doing a demo of a raccoon game on Dungeons and Dames. So but yeah, because this area's got the orangey, it should have the pink toe beans. but it's black on that side, so it's only going to be right here. You can see the toe beans okay, right? Why would you want to trash cook Pokemon? That sounds weird. Interesting. Okay. Because Veronica needs to be spruced up just a little bit for Faithas. And then I gotta put some more foam under my armor, because in order to wear her on my shoulders aren't very wide. So what I do is I wear a single armor plate on my left shoulder that's strapped out with leather straps, like, you know, and then she has a magnet on there so she can sit there perfectly on my shoulder. I need a little bit more foam because last time I got a bruise, so I need some foam under there just to keep my little. Because usually, if you're wearing armor that's for real armor where it's actually metal and all that jazz, you're supposed to wear a gambeson. I'm not, so I have to get some foam under there. Here. But because most fantasy outfits don't have the gambeson because they're not historically correct, because they don't take into account that, you know, bruises and armor burn and stuff, so you have to use foam to protect yourself, because the worst thing is wearing armor and then getting all the bruises. Then you hurt for days later that you shouldn't. Okay, so that is okay. Those colors. Let's take a look at her back paw, shall we? Okay, so this one's a solid black paw, so that can stay solid black. And is this one a solid black paw? Okay, this one's not. Okay, turn her around, cause an earthquake. Now we're gonna tilt her. There's one of her toe beans, just one, if I can get it there, as a little bit where it needs the pink. Just right here. Because she's a tortie, she needs to have her toe beans like torties do. There we go. So that should make her a little bit better. It's just little things, but you know, because I love how he painted her markings and stuff. I haven't decided if she needs a little bit of highlighter under her eyes, though. I mean, what do you guys think? Do you think her eyes are? Does her face stand out enough? Do I need to add anything? I think that's good. I just think she needs the toe beans. Echo's loving this. Veronica, she's beautiful. She's my pretty little tortie winged cat. Not as pretty, though, I will fully admit, as Greg, Rob's puppet. He's got a 5L fox that's painted by the guy, gorgeous galaxy paint. That was originally mine. I saved up 4 years to get it. And then when I got it, it was too big for my shoulder. It fits a man's shoulder better. So, it's Rob's. So that's when we got Veronica for me. At the time, she was the first winged cat that they came out with. Now I think he's got griffins, which makes me jealous because griffins are my favorite. Do you think oh wait, she might have some pink in her ears because she's got. Because he put the orange up in there, but it. Okay, I need a picture of a tortie. Quick, let's put her down. We'll put her down like this so you can see her. And I'm gonna take a look at tortoises quick on the internet. Take a look at their ears. Tortoise. Shell. Go. And it's showing me. Okay, there's the real ones. Okay, no. They do have some pink. Sometimes. Most of the time it's like he's got it, so I'll leave it alone. Yeah, that's painted perfectly. Well, that one is pink. Pink on the outside or not pink on the outside? That is the question. It says Barony? No, that's not the right category at all. It should say art. It's doing again where you have to do it in mod view, I think. Did Gloomy ever come back? Refresh, Sherry. See if it still says Barony. Very weird. Okay. Twitch does things. But how you doing, Sherry? I'm just updating my puppet while the background dries for what I'm actually supposed to be painting. Because it looks like when I look at a real actual torty, there is pink, but the other colors shine through underneath, so I'm just going lightly with it. Just to give it a little bit of a highlight, and that's it. I'm tired. I had one good day this weekend and 2 disaster days. The weather really destroyed the art show I was at. But I'm here, I'm painting, which makes me happy. I'm finally doing some stuff I wanted to. This puppet, yeah, that's all it needed. A little bit of pink. Let me hold her back up. Up. Come on. There we go. A little bit of pink in her ears, just a little bit of touch so that she looks good. I'll play with her fur, fluff her properly for the run fair. But there we go. Veronica, you go back over here. You are done. Back on the lamp to dry, I think. Yeah. Nope, you're not going to sit there. How did Rob have you up there? Rob had her sitting so that she would sit perfectly on my lamp, but I can't get it to work now. Weird. Okay. Maybe she can sit like this. As soon as I get her to sit, we can get back to work here. There we go. I got her sitting. She wants to be on someone's shoulder. Alright, so we are done playing with Veronica. Those of you that missed Veronica, the puppet, you'll have to look on the VOD. Hello, Dragon Slayer. How are you doing today? And we're going to get the craft paint out of the way, because we're not here for that. I did manage to sell 2 paintings, and a lot of what we call pocket pals. Oh, the puppet's name? Veronica. So I need to, by July 11th, our last show of the year, if we can't find more. We are looking for more if you're a local listening. We need art shows. We need places to sell art desperately. But, or I'm going to have to try to figure out how to use Twitch streams or internet, because Etsy doesn't work. But anyway, we are going to, I think, put this direction. Try, yeah, I think that direction might be the best to do. Yeah, we'll do this way. TJ, can you type how to spell Veronica in the chat? That's I do it the way you do it in the Archies, Veronica with the C, because that's where you got the idea from. Sure, If you ever read the Archie comics, there is arrogant, snobby, rich character Veronica, and she's named after that. There you go. Thank you. It's not named after you, Sherry. um, no, when we first saw her, I was gonna call her something else, and then Rob goes, "It reminds me of the Archie character Veronica," and I took a look. I'm like, oh, and now I can't unsee it. So, so there we go. Every time I go to a run for, I guess I have Sherry on my shoulder now. Is that canon now? So, Sherry, you're going to be going to a run fair this weekend on my shoulder. I hope you have a good time. But yeah, that's Veronica. Which I think is funny because it sounds kind of fancy, and then Rob's got the fanciest puppet in the world, and he calls it Greg. People laugh too when they're like, they expect a fancy name because it looks like a celestial fox. They expect something grandiose. They're like, "What's its name?" And he'll go, "Greg," and they just die laughing. It's not Veronica's not a common name here. I don't think I've ever met a Veronica in real life, actually. Except, well, you, but I haven't met you. We're friends online, but in real life, no. Have you met a Veronica, TJ? Okay. So,
Step outside the world to wait. The morning light begins to break. The weight is lifting off my chest. Finally, I can breathe
how on earth
again.
do you
The
spell it with
air is
a
crisp, the sky is
Y?
clear.
What?
I'm letting go of every fear. With every breath, I feel alive. Ready now
That's
to
weird.
start my
Okay.
climb.
But yeah.
It's a new day.
Yes.
I'm feeling it
Well,
here.
Sherry, it
It's
doesn't
a
matter if your
new
name's the same as
day.
someone else's. You're always special.
Even when the world is
You're one
falling
of the found
apart, every
family.
step I make, I'm wide
If
awake.
I ever met you,
Breathing
you'd be the most special person there.
this fresh air.
Oh, and I'm gonna tell my dietitian what you said, so that hopefully she can contact you.
Yesterday's gone, the past behind. I'm moving forward, peace of mind. There's something in this simple breeze that makes
Sherry.
me feel so
No, no,
alive.
Sherry. My dietitian is going to the Czech Republic, actually to Prague, um, for a vacation, and Sherry's gonna meet up with her and help her find the type of places she's looking for. Sherry's being very kind to play tour guide. So, yep, I'm gonna tell her to do that. It was just funny because she was going, yeah, but we got tickets because we basically went and saw where was the cheapest place we could go to get away, get out of the country and see something new. And they got flights before everything went south almost a year ago now to Prague without knowing where they're going to go or what they're going to do. They just went, okay, we're going away for the weekend. We just want to go somewhere. And she was telling me about it. She's like, and I don't know what we're going to do. We got no ideas. I'm like, I can ask my friend. She's like, what friend? I'm like, I've got two friends that live in Prague. And I came back the next day. She's like, "Well, ask what they recommend." And I said, "Well, she actually recommends she'll meet with you and take you around." She's like, "Oh my God, really? Does she speak English?" And she just got all excited. So, so I'm never meeting Sherry, but my dietitian is. Oh, small world, huh? And thank you, Sherry, for suggesting that. That she was like, "Oh my God, that's the kindest thing I've ever heard." You'll like her. Sarah's a sweetheart. She's really sweet. And she's so excited that you found the place to buy the glass beads and everything that she wants to get for souvenirs. And yeah, so, well, I know Prague's amazing to see because you and Thurman both have taken me on tours where you just showed me on your phone places. We haven't done that in a while, actually. We probably should do that, but that's the only way I can travel. People in other countries. We got 16 countries in the Discord. And every once in a while, they go, "Hey, I'm going to go see this Dusty. Do you want to watch?" And we pull up Discord and they just show me around their country, which is really awesome because otherwise I can't get there. So, unlike some people that where they can go, I'm going on vacation for a week and I get to go someplace. I don't get that. I don't get to go anywhere like that. I get to do. I'm doing one day at the New York Fairy Festival, so that's something. But the week long vacations where you actually go places, that ain't gonna happen. That requires way more income than I am capable of generating doing art and streaming. But it's okay, because I can live vicariously. Like TJ sends me postcards of places that she goes.
There's a breeze dancing through the trees.
There you are. There's the bear.
Whispering secrets, setting me free. Barefoot on the grass, I feel the ground. A quiet strength, no words, no sound.
I did not say we just abandoned. I said you went out to make breakfast. I was just worried because I went sound because behind the scenes. Oh my god, all those kids. Behind the scenes, one of the first things I do is sound check, and I went sound check TJ. I got noise. Sound check gloomy. Where did Gloomy go? So I sent the message, "Are you okay?" And then I finally saw the thing in the chat. I'm like, "Oh, okay, that's where she went." You can't hear Gloomy at all? Okay, Gloomy talk. Okay, let me fix. How about now? Can you hear her now?
Or TJ, do you have us muted?
I had you muted. I fixed it.
Oh, so we're just okay. So we were.
I've been talking to
100%
myself for 30
voices?
minutes again. You really leave the country anywhere. The country's so pretty. There's so many things to see. You don't really mind. That's nice. I think the reason why I am so desperate to travel is just because my grandparents escaped the Nazis. They came to Ellis Island in 1932. But they had story once that war ended, they would go back over in the winter and spend their winters in Germany where they used to live. My dad grew up playing in castles and stuff in the winter in Germany. And I want to see where my grandparents met, where they lived, where my dad played. I want to meet my great aunt and my cousins and stuff that are alive over there. Because I've never met that side of the family. They're in Germany. So that's where I want to be. Stop it. Stop teasing me. I see you.
No.
I did sound check.
Get yourself normal.
You guys are supposed to, as mods, check this stuff before it starts. You're supposed to check everything. You did not check. The stream title was messed up. This is mods
Stream
failed
title
me.
was not messed up. First of all, it was perfectly fine on my side. Second of all, Gloomy is the one that does the checks because I'm on my phone and I can't actually have you.
Yeah.
Like that. I have to mute the stream, so I couldn't hear myself even if I had it. Yeah.
Failure.
And food was just a little bit more important.
Dude,
Yeah. a
what's
little bit.
that? I haven't eaten yet today. I'm gonna be eating it, dude. I'm gonna get so yelled at that I didn't have breakfast again.
Is that a hair on the canvas?
Oh my god, it
is.
is. Let me get that. I am not adding my DNA in. No DNA.
That was
It's a
funny.
cat.
Normally it is, yeah.
Well,
Oh
yeah,
my-
usually there's a cat DNA in there.
But also, Sherry, the U.S. is so big that we could travel for days and still not leave the damn country.
Very true. I would love to travel to California to see Lemon Cake. She figured out if I drive and only sleep, I think she said 4 hours a night, I can get to her in 4 days. Oh, we got a raid from Katuki.
Oh, hey, Kit.
There's a kit. Hello, Katuki. Good morning. Wow, you're up early. Or up late. One or the other.
Probably up late. Probably hasn't slept.
Up late.
Was it
Bad
kind of-
Katuki. Go to bed. Thank you for bringing your community. Go to bed. I actually played with Katuki on stream last night. And I accidentally made this guy too big. His ears are going to be off the canvas. Is that okay?
Yes.
Actually,
Who's
I'd rather
zooming
have his little ears. Maybe I'll move all this down. Because this is just, I haven't committed anything. Gonna veg, then go to bed. Okay, veg for a little bit. I'm gonna bring his nose down. I'm just gonna move it all down, and we're gonna pretend none of that happened. It's gonna be one of those streams where we're just gonna say none of that happened. There was no sound issues, no one disappeared,
Yeah.
no title issues if you were on PC only. That seems weird. The mobile was fine, but the PC wasn't. And this didn't start up there. It started up down here. We're gonna do it this way. We got this. Oh, and the music you're listening to is all Corey Legendary, and he just released a brand new album. So if you want to check that out, he has a new one. He did it for the 250th anniversary of the country. It's not political. It's him singing about how things should be or used to be. I love how... Wait, don't take notes. Echo's writing down all the bad things that happened. None of that happened. It's fine.
Good job. Good job.
I am
Good job.
I am a
Echo.
professional streamer. This is my job. I never screw up ever. Do I need to play Dustiria now? I haven't played that in a while. I usually play that when I can't stream because nothing stopped me from streaming. It's just things. Oh, speaking of things, I haven't canceled a stream in a couple years. I am canceling tomorrow night's stream. Battle Marked will only be on Corlith and Dusty Lynn's side. I will be watching my spawn get 3 awards instead. So.
No,
Which is
it
more
just looks
important.
like a bear.
Good morning. Okay, it does look like a bear, but it's not a bear because the eyes are moving too. We're moving it all down. You didn't see any of this. This is a
trash
good
panda
example, though.
is technically a bear.
I know it's technically a bear, but it's not going to be a bear.
It's
It's
a bear
trash.
now.
It's not a bear. It's not a bear. It's
with
not a
sausage.
bear. This is a good example of what I mean by painting. You don't have to get paintings correct the first time. You have paint. You can paint over anything. It's not a bear. What are you up to, Ruby Weeds? Anything fun and exciting today?
I'm having Dusty's favorite breakfast.
Hey, you just got quiet on me, Gloomy. I'm gonna turn you up. 'Cause I know you said something, but I didn't hear it.
I'm having your favorite breakfast.
You're having my favorite breakfast. I don't have a favorite breakfast.
You sure?
Yeah.
Because it's the one thing that you want to make but you can't.
Oh, you're having bagels? I muffins?
Nope, hard-boiled eggs.
Oh, I want my hard-boiled eggs. No one's made me any.
Mhm.
Now you're teasing.
Please
'Cause
don't
That's
do.
because usually this is what happens. I come back from my walk, I eat a hard-boiled egg, and I eat a banana, and I call it a day. But you know what I'm out of? Bananas and hard-boiled eggs. So I didn't eat anything this morning. I'm gonna get yelled at by the dietitian. Why did you miss a meal? But when I go take Lemons to get their haircut, I'm going to grab
Go and
some
get,
bananas and then beg them to make my eggs. They can't lift the darn pot. So. It's on my side. It says Raider for Katuki, and it's my emote because I was watching their stream. It just outed me. Yeah, but I try to be on Katuki streams when I can, help out. I try. Okay, I think I made it too big now because the ears are still gonna be off. Why are you so big? I want ears. Okay. Maybe the nose is too big. Nose is here. Then it comes up. Oh, the eyes are too high. Eye comes down here. I'm going to get this right, I swear. We are going to get this right.
Are you sure?
And then the eye comes here. And then we got the black here, which means this needed to be here more. This mess is gonna look like something, I swear. And that comes up, it comes up, it comes up, and then his ear will be here.
This is the true test the trust the process.
There's a true test of what?
It's
Trust
a
the
true.
process.
Oh,
Yes.
trust the process. Yeah,
Mhm.
and we do have a speed paint. We just haven't released it because none of us know how. So
TJ knows how. TJ just has a concussion and TJ forgets.
yeah, that one there needs to
So
happen because I've actually had people ask to see how, basically to prove my art is real at shows, and the easiest way to do it would be to show the speed paint. But I don't have it yet. That's the biggest thing at shows. I get accused of being AI because my art is too realistic, and I have to prove it's not. Or like this show, next to me once again, AI art. This lady made wood plaques with AI art on it, and then she
See,
had
you can't really call it art if it's AI. I don't call it art. I call it
and then she
AI.
had then she handmade wreaths. The wreaths are gorgeous, but in the middle she would put plaques of the AI stuff. And because of it, she was underselling me by a lot. For $5, you get a big plaque with like a cow on it or a cute bee or something, and I can't sell my art that cheap.
mm,
But then again, my art doesn't sell because she's there, so it's like I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't. So by the end, I lowered my prices ridiculously low, just trying to get anything to sell because people were just buying between that and 3D printers. They weren't buying anything else because they were going for cheap. And even lowering my prices didn't work. So if you guys saw the loon and you liked it, still for sale. I did manage to sell though Sam Eagle. Sam he's going to be a joke gift, which I find hilarious. And I finally after what 2 years sold the pigeon. The
it's been
pigeon's
2 years.
neat. What was that?
It's been 2 years for the pigeon.
Might be 3 years. Yeah, the pigeon was one of my first birds.
Oh.
I took it from the gallery and it was funny. This lady comes over and she's staring and she's like, you got a print of the pigeon? And I've been sold out of the pigeon prints for a while. Yeah, I should get some, but that's more money. You got to sell to, you know how that works.
Yeah.
And
You have to
she's
spend
like,
money to make money.
and she's like, how much is the original? I said, the original was 100. I can give it to you for 50. And she's like, sold. I'm like, what are you doing with that? She's like, I have a room. This is going to sound weird, but I collect oddities. And one of my rooms is nothing but taxidermy pigeons. And I'm going to be putting this in with the taxidermy pigeons. I'm going to arrange it so like they're looking at the art. It's like, okay then.
Oh gosh, that just no.
It's fun. So,
It's
yeah,
so
my
fun.
my art is going to be in the taxidermy room. So that one's fun. The other one, uh, a girl came over. It's her mom's birthday with the father, and the father said he wants to get her a piece of art, and so she pointed out Sam Eagle, going, "That guy's funny," and he goes, "That's Sam Eagle. That's a Muppet." And she went, "What's a Muppet?" I died a little inside. Uh,
Mm.
but she goes, "We should get that one because it's funny." He's like, "Well, your mom likes birds. Are you sure?" And so they bought it and snuck away, and then I saw them later surprising her with a present. It turned out to be the pigeon lady who bought her own art for the room. So now she's got Sam Eagle and she's got the pigeon. It was funny. Just because the kid thought it was funny. She actually came back over and she goes, "Just so you know, I know it was supposed to be a joke gift, but I actually love Sam Eagle and the Muppets, so this made my day." So it turned out to be a good thing. The kid's joke backfired. Mom likes the Muppets. That was a funny conversation too. She's like, "I love the Muppets." She's like, "But I didn't watch the new Muppet Show special, even though I have Disney Plus, because I didn't want to see how they ruined it." I'm like, "No, no, it's amazing. It's just like the old one." She's like, "How would you know? I grew up with it. What'd you do? Watch reruns?" I'm like, "Excuse me, I grew up with it. I watched it every Saturday night." She's like, "How old are you?" I'm 51. I'm 54. She goes, "No, you're 30. I'm like, "No, I'm 54.
Yeah.
I grew up with the Muppets too. That's why I paid it that." She goes, "Now it's more special." So that was
Yes.
funny. Rob was dying.
You're 30. No.
No, I'm older
No.
than you are.
That just reminds me of this. Gosh. I don't know. I think this. I think my mom said that she was in her like 40s at the time. Like not my mom, but this lady. My mom was in her 50s at this point, and then this woman was in her 40s, and she told my mom to mind her elders. And my mom was like, "I am your elder." No, you're not. Yes, yes, I am.
It is fun.
Like,
Oh, speaking of age things, Lemons bought her first can of spray paint.
Yeah.
As in New York State, you have to be 18 to do that. And they're 18 now. Yes, we went to Walmart to get a bicycle helmet, and most of them are obnoxiously painted really, really bad. So we bought one that fits their head properly, because that's what you want for a bicycle helmet. And then we got some sandpaper and the spray paint, and it's going to become yellow. So, and not have the obnoxious paint job it's got right now, because it's a bad paint job right now. They painted it poorly to look like Halo. It's like, why would you do that? So, it will not look like Halo soon. Let's see, where is the dark gray? Thought I had it out. I've lost the gray. That's burnt umber. I guess we'll go in with the black then. I'd rather go in with gray though. Where's the gray? I had it this morning. Gloomy, did you take my painting? Oh, there it is. Okay.
I did.
Ah, Dustiria theme song's about to play in the background, guys. Who's excited?
Yay. I'm always excited.
I love this song. I'm gonna try not to sing though. He sings it better than I do.
Well, Wagon was definitely onto something. I'm going through all of the games that Wagon recommended for you.
Yeah, she didn't have time to test them though, so she warned me not all of them going to be dusty friendly.
Crabgrass is one of them.
What is crabgrass?
You're just a crab, cutting up some grass.
Okay then.
I only played like 2 minutes of it. So.
But it's dusty friendly. Do we
It
want to
is
do
dusty.
that after the raccoon game instead of? Well, nah. I think we should do raccoon game, finish that level of Demio, and then we could do a crab demo. If we can make a demo day.
Oh, this one's only single player.
Oh,
so,
never mind.
Yeah. This is great for if you want to like hang out off of stream and just have a cozy game.
Oh, okay. Then make sure I get the Steam link for that then.
Yep.
Thank you. Yeah, Dragon started looking for games when she realized that she could play the demo and pretend to be me like you do. She's like, I could do that. That's fun.
It's fun.
That way I don't get hurt trying to find games to play. Because you guys know what hurts me.
Exactly.
Yeah, she's like, I can pretend to be Dusty. I said that would be help to Gloomy because Gloomy's been doing it, but Gloomy also has a life too. But she said she was having a hard time also finding multiplayer.
Gloomy has a life. Are you sure?
Yeah, she goes to work.
Okay.
She's got children. She has a garden. And then she's got a best friend she does stuff with.
Not really. She lives out of state.
Okay, fine. You got a sister that you do stuff with.
Not really. She lives like 40 minutes away.
30 actually, because I have two. One's 45, the other one's 30.
30's not that far.
No, and we'll actually be hanging out Saturday together, going
See.
to Goblin and Trolls.
What is
Um,
that?
it is a like a Dungeons and Dragons like flea market,
Oh my
being
God,
hosted
really?
at the local drive-in, which the drive-in is like 10 minutes from my house. So we're gonna meet up here, and then we're gonna go and check out all the goodies that
So
they
what
have
you
there.
telling me is I should have got a booth there and I could crashed at your place and I probably could actually sold art.
Yes, probably.
Ah, if I had
Um,
known, that one would have been tempting to do.
that one is on the 27th of this month, though.
I know, I know. I'm not saying this year, but if we're still here next year, that's tempting because if it's not that expensive for a table,
I think it's like $20,
yeah.
30 bucks.
So if we're still here next year and you see that they're advertising they need vendors,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, because
I
my
can help
art,
you out.
Lemons art. I mean, heck, Lemons lately all Lemons has been doing is her D&D characters as art. We just don't tell people that's what they're looking at.
Right.
So
Yeah, I found because they were posting in the Facebook group page of like what they have for sale. This one girl posted jewelry, where she had like a flask with like little beads in there and labeled it as unicorn tears.
oh, okay, you're gonna find stuff like that at Fairy Fest too. That's common. Some people call it pixie dust. Some people call it unicorn tears. There's been called um, what was it?
Yeah. Or
Somebody's sorrow. I think it was Griffin's sorrow. Yeah, they got all kinds of names for it. But the stuff that you find there is probably gonna be cheaper than when you find at Fairy Fest, because Fairy Fest is very expensive to vend there.
probably. So which is a good thing that I'm gonna go check that one out first before hanging out with you.
Yep, you might even find some stuff for your outfit.
Fingers crossed. Yeah, my sister, she goes, "Are we dressing up for this?" And I was like, "I would, but I'm actually dressing up on Sunday, so
Dress up
no.
for both days. I would
I
dress up
don't
for
have
both.
enough outfits for both."
Wear the same one. No one's gonna know.
But I would know, and it's a long sleeve outfit.
Oh yeah, okay. Long sleeve outfit's different. Never mind.
Yeah,
That's
so
an awesome
if I'm
thing you're
gonna
doing.
die,
So you get to do something really, really fun before Fairy Fest that's actually related to Fairy Fest. That's really cool. I wish we had a market like that here. Closest we have is we have a D&D convention, but the table was too expensive because I don't really have D&D merchandise, so I don't know how well I would do there. So I didn't go. But they have cool flyers. Here, let me show you why I say it's cool, because it looks like one of the handbooks. Come here. Come here. Because I was going to go, but then I realized I didn't have the money to get in. Just as a person. Uh-oh. Well, that fell down. But yeah, look at this. This is how they let you know that they got a convention. Isn't that cool?
I love that.
Last year it was a red one. But yeah. But sadly, I didn't have the money to get in even as a normal person, so I didn't go.
Mm.
Because we had to choose what are we going to do this year, and so we decided to do Fairy Fest because that one's the cheapest option out of all of them, even though we love going to Pennsylvania Run Fair. And then we're doing Pride Prom as long as we don't get rained out and have a rain date on that day for the graduation, because Pride Prom is completely free. So I just hope it's not the last Pride Prom. But it's the last thing Copper Easel's going to do, and the next day Copper Easel will close its doors. So there will be no art gallery in Rome. Sadly.
That's very disappointing.
It is. First we lost our bookstore. Now we're losing our gallery, but we still do have the gaming store, and we still do have the superficial, the
Coffee
coffee
shop?
shop.
That
You
does
love
take
the
up some
art
time
of
too, 'cause she
Lemon. She
doesn't drink
posted
coffee.
Discord. The robot in the woods was really beautiful. It comes, yeah. My son does incredible art. His art's well beyond what I am. That robot, a lady saw it, went, I really want to have this, but I don't think I should spend the money because it's an original watercolor. She walked all the booths, and then she came beeline from one side to the other, picked it up and goes, I gotta have this. And she's like, I don't care how much it is. So the robot walked away. That woman just was in awe of it. And I understand why. I mean, that robot is the best piece they've done yet to date. I will be making prints of that, Echo. So if you ever want a print of it, then we will be having prints. And the prints, Lemon
Atlas,
sells their prints for
hi.
$5. If you know. And then, of course, the cost of a card and stamp. Hi, Atlas. So let's get some black out. It's time to do a little bit more on this guy. Is it starting to look like a raccoon, not a bear?
Either way, he still looks like a trash panda.
It's a bear.
Tell me it was a bear. It's not a bear, it's a raccoon.
Bear.
A trash panda. And
It
pandas
is-
are bears.
Pandas are bears, so it is a bear.
Are they actually related?
I actually don't know. Well, pandas, yes, technically, but I don't think.
No, pandas are not bears at all. But I didn't know if raccoon's related to bears. I didn't think so.
I don't think so either.
Someone
We're calling it a
Google.
bear. I'm using
To
it.
Google.
I'm not
Atlas
going
can
to
tell
doctor
it's a
Google.
raccoon.
They are distantly related cousins.
Oh, okay.
It's a
So,
bear.
they're not a bear, they're cousins to a bear.
It's a bear.
It's a trash panda. We only decided to do this because we are playing a game where we are trash pandas tomorrow. So we decided to do Trashy Tuesday and Trash Panda Monday.
There we go.
The things we come up with. Oh, you should never allow Gloomy and I to sit down and brainstorm what we're doing for streams.
Definitely not.
But we've been having fun. We've got the 12-hour anniversary stream is coming up on July 18th, planned out. Rob's happy because he's got shooting me with a Nerf gun back in as redeemed. So
Bits for hits.
Bits for Hits is coming back.
Biddies for titties.
Nah, we're not gonna call that because that offends some people. We're doing Bits for Hits, not Biddies for Titties. Oh, I got the nostril too high. That's okay. At least it's just an idea because I'm trying to see where it is. Because I'm trying to block out his fur a little bit. You're at work, just popping by real quick to see what's up. Just painting. Just painting. We just had another art show that broke even at least, but did not make any money like we were hoping. And I'm clearly, as you can see, I've got how many days left of this month? 9, and I'm not paying the car payment. So other than that, I'm doing great. Oh boy. So, hope you have a great day at work, Atlas. Hi, Lizard. How are you? Oh God, don't do that. That's freaky. I just realized why I'm hurting. Where did my cat go? I don't have my wrist brace. My gray cat. I just realized my
Did
gray cat's
you-
gone. It's not
Did you
even
knock it
here.
off?
Did I knock it down? Or did the cat steal it like a toy again? Which they do. Yeah, no, I'm like, why is my wrist hurting? Because I'm resting it on the edge of here. Yeah, no, I don't see it anywhere. You know, we're going to substitute with a peep. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. Peep brace. Remind me after stream. After Lemons, I have to find where that went. Because I can't paint without it.
Okay.
And because it's not that I have till the 11th to get this done, this will be another one where I'll start the painting on this stream and I can finish it on the next paint stream. So, because that's just next Monday. I won't paint on this one. I'm not on stream. That way maybe we can make another speed paint out of it.
Yes, that would be great.
Not that we ever post them. But we can
I
make it.
mean,
We make
we
it.
could post them, and add music to them. It just won't be a short.
Because I see them as shorts on Instagram, but I don't know how they do it. Because ours are too long. But we can always do it not a short on, on
Yep, we'll
YouTube.
just do, like,
Does TikTok? Is it too long for TikTok?
No, TikTok can go up to 60 minutes now. It's just annoying.
Well, how long? I thought it was 4 minutes long than what Bloomy did.
The one
think
is
so.
4 minutes long, yeah.
Oh, I'm just saying that technically now they can go up to 60 minutes, which is annoying for a short.
Okay, so if they go up to 60, then and does anyone know what the Instagram limit is?
Nope.
Google.
No. On it.
Because if the 4 minutes is fine on every platform, and we just have to put it on as a video
Up to
on
20
YouTube.
minutes.
Okay, so then let's put music to it, and then dump it on Patty Post on all the. Click on everything that is there, and we'll see if anything rejects it. Because it would be good to get one out, because then I can prove to people I'm real.
I will say, you have too much stuff on Patty Post for that long of a video to go up. So it's so big.
Okay,
It's such
so
a big
not
file.
okay, so we can't put it on Patty Post. I'll have to manually do it on all of them. Just give me what I need to
Yep.
say, TJ, and then I can manually go on every single one of them. Well, you can manually do TikTok
I'm
And Blue
pretty.
Sky.
and Blue Sky. So if you handle, give me what the words need to say, and then you put it on Blue Sky and TikTok. I'll put it on all the others. Teamwork makes the dream work. And then I can, next time that someone comes up, it's too realistic to be hand painted. That's AI. I can pull that out and go, dude, watch this. Yeah, the last one that did that, he was standing there going, look, you can tell, look, it's uneven and stuff. If it was done by a human, it wouldn't. It's like, humans can make uneven stuff too.
Actually, AI can't make uneven stuff. Humans do, because AI, it's a computer generated image.
Yeah, the guy, I was arguing with a guy. He's like, yeah, telling me that I had AI, and it's like, no, I didn't. Just because my art was too realistic. It's like, dude, come on now. Look at all those emotes Echo's got going. I love that she's remembering to do the every 15 to 20 minutes to keep, so she's not a log. The lurk doesn't disappear. I appreciate you, Echo. That's so nice. Nope, gotta remember not to sing with Corey. Corey sings, not me. I wonder how his new album's doing. I haven't looked. Hopefully it's doing well. It's gonna be a lighter color there, I think. So do that. And then he's gonna need. Is this too fat? It's not. Bring some black down in here, I think. The trash panda. But the 5x7 I need to do gloomy. I'm gonna have to paint off stream or I won't have enough time.
That's okay. We can make that work.
Honey, you can't make it plain.
Definitely starting to look like something. Okay, I want to put some little bits up here. Actually, I don't want to use that brush for this. I want to switch my brushes. That too much of a glare? I just realized it's glaring. There we go. That's probably better. Is that better? Less glare? I want you guys to see the detail that's going in. I don't want you guys to see the glare. So we're gonna Start giving him some bloof.
This love's like a shadow so hard to steer. Your mind's 1,000 miles
A little
away.
while we had one of these living in our attic, but they finally put a mesh up and got him out. And I don't know where he lives, but you can see him walking down the back alley sometimes, and he is round and fat and happy.
But honey, you're still drifting there.
He looks so cute.
Yeah, every once in a while we see him at night. It's funny because you see the yellow glow of the eyes first, then he comes waddling by because he's just so fat and happy.
Caught in the past, you can't let go.
And then the skunk uses the sidewalk. He doesn't walk the back alley. He's too good for that. He just walks the sidewalk. And you give him wide berth when you see him. Yeah, it's a skunk. I did a lot of stupid things when I was little, but I never tangled with a skunk. And I draw the
She's
line at that.
tangling with the skunk.
Yeah, I never did the how close can I go until I get sprayed thing. Nope. I watched them from a distance. Did have a baby one come up to me and was sniffing my foot. My mom freaked out at that one. She's like, "Don't move, it'll spray you." I'm like, "No, it's just curious." And then the mom came, and I'm like, "I'm definitely not moving." Until they wandered off. My mom was certain I was going to get sprayed, but I'm like, "No, I'm just going to stand here and quietly talk and be calm." And they're just going to sniff and leave, and that's what happened. That tail never went up. And baby skunks are adorable. Nope, Gloomy's not floating today. She floats when she talks. Hi, Hugh.
Yeah.
Yes, Hugh. That emote there is the reason why there's a cinder roll. I was so jealous of that raccoon. Yeah, I'm finally doing a raccoon to match the emote that you love so much. I thought it was time.
And we have the playlist uploaded.
We have a playlist?
Yep. In YouTube for these speed paints for when they drop, we can just put them right in there.
Oh, brilliant. So those of you watching, if you ever miss one of these paintings, you don't want to watch the full 3-hour VOD and listen, which I wish you would, because likes, comments, and those are very helpful. We'll have shorts of, well, I guess they're going to be long videos, but we'll have them.
They'll be 3 minutes.
We'll have 3-minute long speed paints for you to watch instead.
And they'll get some nice music to go with it too.
And they'll all be copyright free because we don't steal.
Most of it will be Corey's.
Oh yeah, Corey's music some of it would be beautiful for some of these. Is this one of his new one? Oh no, this is Hope is Melody. It's from Transparent, the album that my song comes from. So that's there. This needs to come out more. So the ears are going to still go off the canvas a little bit, but I think we can forgive that because his little face. His little
I just
face.
realized that lasagna's on chat.
No, that's Lasna. I already said hi to Lasna. You gotta pay attention.
How's
Lasna was-
Anya?
Lasna was looking for the floaty person. You weren't floating.
I know, I wasn't floating. I'm
For a
sorry,
change.
Lasna.
Well, you do float when you
Dusty tied me
talk.
down.
I did not tie you down. Don't make it sound like I tied you down. That we had that conversation in one of the streams already. I do not tie Gloomy down. We do not have that kind of relationship.
Gloomy. What you need to do now is you need to find a rope that you can put on the PNG and do it.
No. We're not into
Yeah.
that stuff on stream. And when I meet Gloomy for the first time this weekend, I'm not tying her down. That's not what we're doing.
You should do it to the bear's feet, just so it could be tied to Dusty's.
Yep.
I
yeah,
was
I'll tag
tempted
you
to
the
put a string on you like you're a balloon, but I decided you're a plushie instead. When I was making your that bear thing, I did at one point have a string on it going. It could be a floaty bear, but Rob's like, no, you're making it look more like a plush. She's a plushie, so you're a plushie.
A plushie that floats.
It's a magical plushie.
Like the movie Ted.
And when you become famous, you can sell plushies.
Ooh, I could commission Temjin.
Oh my god, you could. That'd be fun. You could have a gloomy plushie.
Mm-hmm.
You have full permission to use that bear any way you like it.
Debating on actually messaging Temjin, being like, "Hey, could you make me a bear?"
The way she makes plushes, easily she could make you that plush is not hard because the collar she can make out of felt, and then she can make the spikes felt so they don't hurt. That would be a very easy commission for her to do. So yeah, I can guarantee you Temjin could make you that bear, and you could actually have a gloomy bear. I can guarantee you she can make that. After seeing some of the Pokemon she's made, yeah. That would actually not be a hard commission. Just comes down to, do you need a gloomy bear? That's the question.
Yes. Yes.
I kind of think I need a gloomy bear, to be honest.
Who doesn't need a nice little plushy bear to, hug on to?
Gloomy can also get one for each of her kids.
They would.
I feel like they'd be fighting over it.
They would be.
I said one for each.
It doesn't matter.
They would still be fighting over it because one will disappear and then the other will have it.
Same thing happened with the books.
Yeah, because they each got cloudy, but that doesn't mean.
Mm-hmm.
Kids. I get it. I was very lucky that mine just shared everything without question, but then again, we were so dirt poor they understood when they were given something it was special because, yeah, we didn't have money. I think that's one thing about being poor, that you have respect for things more than I think if you were rich.
Oh, I can absolutely tell you that's a fact. When I was younger, I got this bag at Christmas. It was just, toys that that this person's grandkids didn't want and stuff like that. But guess what? I didn't care. I still have a lot of those things because they were really good quality stuff. And so it's just like you learn to accept fate, that you get what you get, and you don't get to
be upset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to someday to live a life where I could go into the grocery store and buy whatever I feel like and not stick to a budget. That's my dream. It's small, but I want to be able to go, okay, I'm going shopping and this is what I'm getting.
Yeah, see, there's this one person on TikTok who literally spends like $800 a week on food, and I'm just like, huh?
Wonder what their income is.
All I know is that her husband is a blue-collar worker. She's a stay-at-home mom. I don't know. I'm just like, I'm sorry.
In this economy?
Exactly. She has 3 kids, stay-at-home mom, got pregnant with her first at 16 on purpose. On purpose.
On purpose?
On purpose.
Wow. Well, she knew what she wanted out of life, and she's got a guy that can support her. Go for it.
I'm just watching her. Like, she'll just pop up on my TikTok For You page every once in a while. I don't follow her because I'm just like, good for you, but no thank you. And her grocery hauls are one of the ones that come up the most, and I'm just like looking at it and I'm like, I'm sorry, I have the ability to do that, but I don't want to do that. That's just too much food. And most of it is junk food. Literally, most of it.
What do you mean? How are you
Taste
sharing
them.
chat with Dragon?
That's what it says.
Where did you
Where
see
does it say that?
On the top of my screen says shared chat with Dragon.
Screenshot that right now.
What?
Screenshot that right now.
Huh?
I'm working on it.
I don't have a shared chat.
No, screenshot.
What? Twitch? What?
You know what? I'm gonna put it in the high quality voice.
No, I believe you. I'm just.
No, I want a screenshot of this one so Dragon can see it too. Oh, lovely. What's the higher? I mean, yeah, humidity is worse than the actual temperature. I'm cackling right now.
Yeah, I looked. Firefox isn't even up, which is required for that. It seriously shows for. Does it show for both of you? Is it on the phone too, or just
No,
the
it's
PC?
not. It's just on the PC.
Okay. Okay. Even he's going, huh? I promise you, Dragon is not in the stream, guys. Dragon probably isn't even awake yet, or if she is, she's going to work. So,
I tagged her. I friggin' tagged her.
ignore what it says. Dragon, I repeat, Dragon is not here. And if you're here because it says she's here, I'm sorry. You have to put up with just me and my voices in my head. What the heck? Seriously?
What do you mean? The first half hour you were just talking to yourself.
Don't remind me.
Nope. Reminding you.
Don't remind me.
Don't worry, I'm gonna go back and actually find that. So yeah.
I caught a Hugh.
You caught a Hugh. Oh, Hugh's back going, no. Sorry, Hugh, you've been caught. I haven't seen you do the magical one, the duck thing in a while. Missed that. Too high with that. Looks like a mustache. Gonna bring that down a little bit down here. I'll fix that in a second.
First two is empty chairs, and now it's now it's talking to yourself.
Stop. And I don't do empty chairs very often. And usually when I do it is to get something to show you guys because I was talking about it. I'm like, oh wait, let me show you.
Very true.
It'll be over there and I'll go to show it to you, and that's what happens. Stuff we do to make a raccoon.
Boots on, weather gravel
Back in there.
in this one stoplight town. Pine trees
So,
leaning
and then
the
back here,
wind.
and then down.
Old trucks circle round.
I don't want to get ready. I
Where you
have
going?
college because
I
a
thought-
friend decided to. I don't listen. My friend
thought
was
you
like,
were
"Oh, I'm picking
online."
up."
I thought you were online only.
No. I still go to the college to get homework done because
Veronica fell
I
down.
don't. You know what? TJ probably.
I
TJ's
painted her
picture-
though. I painted the toe beans like I wanted to.
TJ's picture probably just knocked her down.
So she
Here's
can
my
go back in the
staring at
room. 'Cause I don't think she needs anything more than the toe beans. I was going to. I can't figure out what I want to do. So we're trash banding. Trash panda. Well, Hugh got captured in a ball. He's inside a ball right now, but these things happen. Yeah, Hugh got balled. Wait, that sounds wrong. Don't have me say that.
I think that should be clear.
No, Hugh did not get blue balls. We still gotta go eat blue balls with Hugh. When are we gonna go out to see Hugh? His mom said she... His mom said she'd take. Well, his mom said anytime we show up, but we just gotta show up because his mom said she'd take us out for blue balls. We have not done that yet. Yeah, we gotta do that. Because I don't know about you guys, I've never had blue balls. But his mom swears by them, says they taste really good.
Again, without context.
It's a food. I don't remember what kind of food, but
I don't care. Without context.
I gave you context. It's a food.
Again.
Yeah, see, it's pronounced like that. See? It's blue, like a cordon bleu, and then balls. But I don't remember what it is. But we gotta go. We gotta go. We were invited by his mother, and we gotta do that sometime. Gotta get the gas. Chicken cordon bleu balls is what they are. See? So there's your context. Are you happy now?
Chicken cordon bleu. No, that just sounds still horrible.
But anyway, you were saying you're online and you're in person?
No, I'm not in person. I'm not even taking an in-person class. Well, I am taking an in-person. Oh my gosh. I haven't even told y'all. It looks like I'll be taking 21 credits in the fall and the spring to help me when I go for a master's and a doctorate degree.
Oh, so you're doing way more college now. I didn't know you were going to go for a doctorate. That's new. I thought you said you weren't. Change your mind?
Honestly, the master's is the first goal, and then it depends on if I decide it's a good idea to go for a doctorate, but I'm young enough. Especially with finishing college in 3 years, yeah.
You haven't been there in 5 years? Wow, it's been 5 years since we've been trying to get out there and never got the gas money to go. I feel bad now. Sorry, you. Okay, so if you're doing that much college, we're just gonna put book two on hiatus. You're not gonna have time for anything.
I'll have time for not a darn thing ever.
So, we'll tell people to ask when book 2 is coming out. We're just gonna say it isn't.
Well, no, it will be coming out. It's just going to be coming out slower, mainly because I want to finish my college degree in 3 years instead of 4 because I don't want to be in college that long.
Nope, that's what I'm saying. It's just we'll just put it on hiatus. You do not have time. You're got too much college now. I thought you were enjoying college. What changed?
Oh, I love college, but I still love college. I just don't want to. I know people who are going for a bachelor's degree and it's taking them 6 years because of all the classes. I'm just like, no. I will take more classes just to get out of it sooner. I love college. Absolutely. But
so right now you're going for your bachelor's, right?
Yeah, the master's degree won't be too much because
So in 3 years you have your bachelor's, and then you'll go for your master's.
No, not in 3 years. Next year I'll have my Next spring I'll have my associate's degree. The following spring after that I'll have my bachelor's degree, which will be 3 years total of me going to school.
Oh, I see. So you'll be done way sooner than I thought. Okay, and then you'll be able to get a teaching job.
What I'm gonna do is instead of doing that, I'm gonna go for an ALP, which just basically means I can teach secondary as well, which I mean technically I can teach K through 8 with my elementary degree, and that means just going for high school also, even though I don't want to ever teach high school because high schoolers are buttheads.
It depends on what it depends on what you're teaching.
History. They're buttheads. No.
Yeah, they are. Kids zone out. No.
Yeah, kids very much zone out when
but
they get to high school.
But it gives you options in case there is no jobs in elementary. That gives you more options. So.
And then I'll probably do a long-term sub position in the spring of 2030 and then get hired on for 2030, 2031. That it just sounds weird to say that. Just saying.
I always thought that was so far away, but it's not.
Yeah, it sounds
No.
so futuristic.
I still think the 80s was 30 years ago, and don't point that out. It's not, okay? I know it's not, but it's, yeah.
I always thought the 80s were like 5 years ago because I wasn't born then. And it always felt like really close to when I was born. So.
Yeah. When I look back at the 5 decades I lived, it's like, holy cow. And I'm trying for another 5 decades because I would like to live, to 93 to 100 to have more time with Rob. So, which is why we are walking every day and we're eating right. And except for I forgot breakfast, which that was bad.
Well, if you were over here or if I was over there, you would have ate.
Yeah. Hi, T. How you doing this morning? Well, for you, it's this evening, right? Or are you afternoon? Oh, doing okay. I'm still sore from all the bad that happened on Friday night, but I'm gonna be sore from that for a while. But it's not gonna stop me from painting this little guy I'm working on. I need to get more stuff for you people to buy. Nearly overslept, still cold here. It's cold here. This morning I had to wear my wool coat. And my gloves. It's weird. One week we're 90s, the next week it feels like fall again. This is the weirdest summer I've ever seen. It's nice. I don't get to hear T's voice unless I listen to his YouTube videos. We haven't managed to find time where we can play. Busy people.
Oh, I just hang out in his streams, and I can just literally hear his voice as like I'm reading his typing.
Nice. I hate is whenever I start working too hard, I can hear Lumi's voice in my head now. Dusty. I'm glad you two get to hang out. I know usually when I go to sleep, she's hanging out with you. Because I sleep, I go to bed early and I get up early. She goes to bed late, gets up early. I don't understand how she does it.
Very easily.
I can't do that. I've never been able to do that though. I'm one of those, if I have to try to get 8 hours of sleep. If I don't get 8 hours of sleep, I don't function well usually halfway through the day. So today's going to be very hard to push through with only 2 hours of sleep. But I'll play with you sometime, T. You just got to find a way to make the time zones work. And that's difficult, I know.
He's normally streaming around like 11.
At night or in the afternoon? Or
In the morning.
Morning? Yeah, that's hard because like
11.
Because that's when we're streaming. And we stream that time tomorrow too.
Yes.
And then Wednesday
That's true.
I have Glenn's. So it's hard. We could probably play on, let's see. Thursday 11 o'clock is when I meet my dietitian. Yeah, 11 doesn't work for me.
Well, he's also up for a few hours from that time, so
yeah, because we could probably play with him on one of his streams, like Friday morning. If he streams like our morning, we could go from walk to play with him, and then do my grocery shopping after. We do something like that. But I don't know if he streams that early for us, but I don't know what it would be for him. I don't know South African time.
Maybe I should tell T to do in the parentheses like Dragon does. T's time plus equals plus whatever hours to EST. So you always know.
But yeah,
It's
no,
plus hourly.
because I don't even have to stream it. I could just be on your stream playing it if it's a time I don't usually stream. Like I do with Katuki. I play with Katuki every Sunday, and I do not stream it. I'm just there to have fun. Because you can just have fun and play games with your friends and not stream it. Yes. So, and if he wants me to stream at the same time, I can do that as well. I can do a pop-up on schedule stream, I don't mind. Whatever works best for T. What do you mean, what is not streaming?
You've been
You
being
know what not
boozled.
streaming is, Corey.
You've been being
not doing
boozled.
it.
You're currently
We're
not
currently
streaming.
doing it. Yeah.
Don't look at my schedule, okay? Though I did cancel Stream Tuesday. I'm going to keep repeating that to people. Watch Corlith, watch Dusty Lynn. I will be watching my Spawn get 3 awards. We don't even understand what the awards are, but we'll figure it out. I'll tell you. Oh. Okay. That's what dog mixed with 7-Up. Oh shit, that's bad. Oh god, drink it. Corey, I want to say thank you for the volts, but this one's tough. This one's tough.
So,
We get to my York.
he
Nope,
has
water.
this thing too.
I already did the water.
Drink the water. Oh, okay, good. I was gonna say drink the water.
My echo's got paused now. I love it. Thank God for York for my patties. I
So
wish
does
you would
Corey.
sponsor me. Because I use you every stream. How you doing, Corey? Oh, you're up early, Corey. You feeling okay? I'm trying to get some more paintings done because I have not managed to find any more art shows this year. I want one more on July 11th, so I'm hoping to finally make a profit because this last one was a disaster. You're up late last testing a new streaming option. That happens. I was too exhausted. I fell asleep early, but I kept waking up for night terrors because there's some stuff going on IRL that is terrifying. So, yeah, I didn't sleep well. Add that to our easy up, or canopy as you call it, collapsing and having to be thrown out and having to get a new one. So the show was a bust. Not a good weekend except seeing my dad. We did have a nice time with Dad. But yeah, it was bad. That wind was bad. It killed 4 different easy ups on the site, and people were just trying to hold it down steady. And the wind kept shifting. And then they said there was 2 tornadoes nearby. It's like, okay, that explains it. So I'm not trying to gloomy. Don't pry into the testing. If it's not ready, they're not going to tell you. Let them get it ready first.
Well,
I know what I'm
people-
hoping for. I'm hoping for stream together. Unfortunately, I'll still have to use the other stream together because I still got a couple toast crew that are not switching over. Though they're on Atlas. I'm looking at you. When are you going to stream on Valora?
Alice
I know you're.
refuses.
I know you're having trouble. I love everything about Valora. So you can't tell me I'm going to love the plugin. I know I'm going to love it. Because I stream on Twitch right now and Valora, but eventually, hopefully, I'm hoping that I can get my community to switch over more. Hasn't happened. Looking at you, community. You watching me on Twitch or below right now?
Both.
So. Oh, and Corey's new album is mixed in with the playlist I have playing, so some of the songs have been heard today.
Yeah, that's just. Am I gonna watch it? Yes. Do I still say it's weird? Yes.
Bring this down a little bit.
Cat's addicted to gambling. Okay.
So Dusty, an influencer has built a working slot machine for their cat that dispenses treats and is working on making it marketable so people can get their cats addicted to gambling. I am not going to get a slot machine for my cat. I am not doing that. No.
You would do that. You would absolutely do that.
Trying to get streams to play smoothly. Oh, that would be good. Because there's still some people like Lemon Kate that would love to watch me, but they get motion sick. So hopefully the new plugin works and I won't have people getting sick watching me. Because that is something that I will admit is a huge disappointment.
Yeah, I've been watching on the mobile. Mobile is really good. Nice and smooth on iOS anyway.
Yeah, see, Lemon Kate uses her PC while she's at work, and that she's getting issues. Doesn't matter what she uses, but these guys are working on that, so. Because it's not just her, Cat's got the same issue as well.
Echo is taking notes again. This is not good.
Did I screw up something else?
No, I think Echo is taking notes about the getting cats addicted to gambling.
Oh, please no. Don't get cats addicted to gambling. Cats... I already got mine addicted to TV. If I don't turn on YouTube, they get mad at me when I go to leave the house. They gotta have their cat TV. They see me getting my coat on. Cinder immediately goes over to sit on the coffee table to watch TV, and then he chirps at me if I don't do it. Yeah, cats gambling just sounds like a cat crime. I'm not doing that. Heck, I won't even use a slot machine. That said, Dusty, you might have a new job opportunity soon. Cat gambling rehab. Oh, there we go. Is your cat addicted to gambling? Dial 1-800-DUSTY. And or Dustiria, there we go, 1-800-Dustiria, and I will assist you in making sure that your feline no longer has issues. It'll only cost you $9 a minute. Kidding, I do not operate 900 numbers.
800 numbers.
800 numbers. Don't do any of that. Heck, I don't even have a business phone number. You want to talk to me, you send me an email, or I have this wonderful lady that I met. She's, you know how I've only sold that one painting at the gallery, that little budgie painting? She was at this show, and she came over. She goes, "Oh my God, are you the one that painted the budgie?" I'm like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Could you do my birds?" I'm like, "Yeah." Got to meet as a friend request on TikTok, and I love her username. I'm not going to out her here, but it's a great username. She's like, "I'm the one with the budgie. How many of my birds can you pay?" And I'm like, "As many as you want to pay me for." It's totally honest with her. You want to pay me for it? I will paint it. Because she's got, I think, 7 birds, she says. From the little tiniest finch all the way up to the cockatoo. So, we got some bird paintings coming up. She's just got to decide what she wants.
Does she want them all in one painting or
No.
separate?
Separate. So she put them all over the place. Yeah, because she came over and she's like, "I want to buy something so bad, but you don't have any of my kind of birds." And I told her the only way there was a budgie, because I usually don't do birds that aren't native to the areas they don't sell, because my husband had budgies and he misses them. So I painted the budgie just like his blue one that he talks about all the time that he misses. but we don't dare have a bird. Kevin probably would hunt it down.
Yeah.
So, no birds. But I can paint them.
Whose person is going no, no, no in the background?
Oh, that would be the kids. They're watching TV.
Oh,
I don't hear it actually. That's weird.
do.
It's not
Yeah.
picked up by me.
Which is good because it's not picked up on stream, but
That
Yeah.
just me. The kids are home for the, summer break, so mom's got to come up with ways to entertain them.
Yeah.
Speaking of
Movie,
which,
I
if
think,
it becomes too hard to be personal assistant because you got to take care of your kids, it's okay to say it's too much. Okay.
let
right.
me go check DMs because I sent you something that you would absolutely wear.
Yes. Yes, I would.
Yes, you absolutely would.
Yep.
Put in the white eyeliner.
You know, I think it's that time.
What time? Oh, are we reading? Is it reading time? What do we got? What do you got? Oh, he's teal. Oh, this is from the new album "Still Worth Singing" that Corey's put out, celebrating the American's 250th. I think you'd recognize the song.
Hefter looks so happy.
At the cat gaming slot machine, strangely inspired a cat laser tag. Oh my god. How would you do laser tag? They're too busy chasing. They'd be, if it was on themselves, they would just like crash into each other constantly. I don't think cat laser tag would work. But I could be wrong.
I mean, if they have the laser pointers on each other, then they just chase it around. I mean,
No.
they would be entertained for hours.
No, Corey, I'm shocked you did it. Most people I know that sing professionally will not touch the national anthem because it shifts into a high-pitched key that most people cannot hit, which you hear a lot at baseball games when people try to do it and they don't. It's amazing that you did this. Now we gotta get Corey at the Super Bowl singing the national anthem. He can't travel though, so it's gonna be impossible.
You could do it virtually.
Oh yeah, there we go. Virtually, have a virtual appearance.
Hmm.
Get an avatar like they do Miku and have him sing around the world.
I couldn't imagine having a hologram of Corey.
I think it'd be cool. And then he'd be able to sing everywhere that, You need the hologram box
Okay.
thing when you stand in the box and it does it. See, that's what we're talking about. Then you could, you could have concerts all over the place. I'm upset. I was actually offered to go to my dream concert. They were going to pay for it and everything. But it's on the weekend where I have my last art show, and I cannot miss that. So I'm not going to see Weird Al. I'm sad. It's always been a dream. Yeah, I was a message last night. If I buy you tickets, will you go? So I'm like, oh, when is it? And it's, the only art show I have left, and I need to make money, so can't go. Yeah, you have it on your patio, stand in the box, perform, and appears. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You could have concerts all over the world.
Yeah.
We only have one car. We have to, so there's no way to go. If I went to the Weird Al concert, Rob wouldn't be able to set up the art type deal. So, no. Yeah, I know it's been my dream, but I nicely told the person that offered thank you. But right now I'm too desperate for money because you can't see the numbers, Corey. But if you go on Purple Side, I'm 9 days away from the end of the month, and I am nowhere near being able to make my car payment. No one's really doing bits, subs, volts, and no one's buying art. As I said, I broke even at the last show. The show before that, I actually made $300, but the two shows before that, I took losses. So I have to do the art. So no Weird Al. I don't get to have fun. I'm too broke. So well, that's a lie. I get to do one fun activity. We saved up over the last payouts for the last past year, so we can go to Fairy Fest, and Gloomy's gonna be there. I get to meet Gloomy for the first time. But yeah, no, I don't get to have fun. I'm too broke. To rent a car for one day? We know I can answer this because I'm doing that for Fairy Fest as I don't trust my car. 200 freaking bucks. It's insane.
Although it's not really a day, it's a weekend.
It's 2 days because you can't do a 1 day rental because up here the rental places are such open at short times on the weekends. They're not even open at all on Sundays. It's ridiculous. So you have to pay for the day you don't need it because they're not there. Yeah, it's bad. No, I don't know how people go on vacation, Corey. So no, we're because our car had the check engine light on recently. We're doing a rental to go to Fairy Fest because we don't want to get stuck down there. We don't know if we fixed it.
Dusty, how I go on vacation is for the entire week, it's only $500. So that's why.
$500. I could not afford that. I could not afford that at all.
Your rental car agency just sucks. Because an entire week, $500 versus like basically 1 day of a car, $200.
It's insane, I know. But everything's more expensive in New York too. Okay, so they moved the art show. Like, how far is this friend you'd be going with? The friend wouldn't be going. The friend just wants to send them money. I got this text with, this is the not stadium. It's one of those open air amphitheaters where you bring your own chair and you sit down. They said this is where you would pick where you sit. She's like, just tell me where you sit. I'll pay for it. It's done. I would be going alone. Or she said, I'll pay for 2 tickets and send Rob 2. But I need to do the art show, Corey. You don't understand how far on the hole we are right now because my streaming doesn't make money anymore and my art doesn't make money. My books don't and have never sold. And without the money that, at least from Twitch, that we were getting, I can't pay the car, I can't pay the medical bills, and they're just piling up. So I'm in trouble. So no Weirdo. I gotta try to make money. So I gotta paint more and have more on the table and hope. That's all I can do is hope. So it's okay. What time is the art show? What time is the concert? The art show. The problem is the art show. The Weird Al is a Friday night, and it's an hour drive to get there. The concert starts at 8, and I think it goes to 11. So I'd have to drive and get home at midnight, and then the art show setup is like 7 in the morning. My body physically can't handle those hours, so I need to take care of me. And it's more important that I'm healthy for the art show and not dead tired. Especially since lately the weather, we have to hold down the canopies and stuff. It's bad. We have not had a good weather show yet. So, and it's the last one. And I don't have anything past July 11th, and I'm scared because what do I do? But that's enough whining. I will stream as long as I can afford to pay the internet. And starting August, we're going to be losing $800 a month because our child will age out of child support, and I don't know if I'll still be streaming. I don't know if we'll afford to live. So we're scared. Yeah, no, he's never come this close. Usually he goes to New York City, so the idea that he's in Syracuse is just incredible. But it's okay. I wonder if he's going to go to Albany, because Albany isn't that. But I'm not going to look. I'm not going to tell my friend, yeah, go spend that kind of money on me, and we don't even get to hang out. It's kind of wrong. I have all his CDs in the car. That's plenty. We'll be listening to him all the way down to Fairy Fest, because that's usually what I torture our spawn with. Because Rob knows it all and he loves it too. So we sing the Weird Al songs, and the kids are like, "Oh my god, can you stop?" But it's fun.
Where is Belmont Park?
Never heard of it.
Okay.
What'd you call it?
Belmont Park?
Yeah. I'm doing a Google search. Should find.
Never heard of such a thing.
It looks like it's in New York City.
Yeah, no. Oh. I didn't tell Corey. I'm going to be cryptic here, Corey, but I think you're going to get it. The thing that we've been worried about Rob is happening on the 6th. In case you're wondering why I'm not sleeping. So hopefully you understand that one, Corey. But that is just for Corey. But the rest of you, look at the fluffy thing. Isn't he wonderful?
I love the raccoon.
I don't know. Raccoons are just so cool. I don't know why I like them so much. Because they're actually,
you're painting one of my favorites.
okay. Well, they're such troublemakers, but at the same time, watching how they do things, they're smart little buggers. Well, not little. They're big. The raccoons are bigger than a lot of people realize.
My one neighbor had a pet raccoon.
You glad you got to re-record this one? Me too. I think the why can't we be that way now? That is a long title, but I think I like the original, but I like this better. The re-record. Yeah, Rob and I as soon as we listened to your album on the way to the art show, so we could get an idea of what you have on it. So we listened to it. And then, of course, I added it into here because we always have only Corey music gets played during the paint streams.
Yes.
Nobody else.
Although, isn't it technically always his music?
What, paint streams? Yeah, it's always Corey. Nothing but Corey. I've never done anything but Corey.
There's been a couple times where it's been accidental because she forgot to push the little button.
Yeah, there's been but I caught it usually quite quickly. Gotta move out of the South before I get more country. Yeah, you do a lot of country music. I like your country music, don't get me wrong, but I really like your pop. What I would like, and we've talked about this, I would love to do a story album where it's basically the entire thing is, adventure and fun. They can be different music genres, but just a story about some characters and what their adventure. I would love to do a story album, and I told you it'd help you write it. I think it'd be fun. Have a bunch of misfits go on an adventure and just sing the songs about it, and the entire album be their story. I think that'd be a blast, but you don't have time. But if you ever have time, I'll give you all the credit. Even I don't need any. But I would love to do that. Oh, speaking of adventures, Rob and I had a discussion, and we think it might be time to do a Discord one-off D&D campaign again. I don't know if Hugh's listening. You listening, Hugh? So, but instead of having it just in the Discord, since we now have the ability to do the Video Ninja,
Mhm.
And the Fuji's, so you guys can be talking. We're thinking about maybe trying to stream it.
Ooh.
So the hard part is last time I had to do two of the same campaign because I had too many people want to do it in different time zones. So we're not sure how to handle it. So we're gonna do some polls and discussions in the D&D about it. But it's time. I haven't done a one-off in a while. And the reason why I didn't is because I can't do the math for the stats. And um, as Rob put it, I forgot I have a partner in life that's good at math. So what I'll do is I'll write up the campaign like I always do in the different documents and give it to Rob, and then Rob will go through and add the monsters stats, and then when I do I'll do the story part while we're playing, and he'll step in and he'll handle, you know, the number side of things. So it should work, hopefully.
Yeah. I
But
definitely
yeah,
think it
no,
should. That's exciting.
dueling DMs campaign. No, it's not dueling DMs. You were at the last one I did. Actually, Rob was too. But when I had Salem do the numbers, do it that way, Hugh. So I know you're one of them that likes to get involved in it. So the first poll we're going to be asking is, do people want to be on stream as either a Fuji box like you see TJ, or send through like Gloomy does, either a webcam or PNG, or your VTube model,
Mhm.
and then because that way I could have everybody on screen. But it's an idea, just a one-off, just so one Sunday we just do it. You think you have one of Weird Al's concerts on your Plex, probably close to you, we could see him live. That's probably as close as I'm ever gonna get. Concerts are ridiculously expensive, and they're never close by. We don't get the good stuff here. I think actually, that's a lie. We did have one thing here. I probably missed it. Our Capitol Theater had a live production of Hello Dolly that I wanted to go see, but I think I missed it because I purposely didn't look to see what it was because I knew I couldn't afford to go see that either. But I really wanted to go see Hello Dolly because my mother took me to a showing of Hello Dolly live when I was little, and I still remember it. So, but I think I
We're going
missed that
through
at
the
Capitol
second round
Theater.
of ad.
So
Crazy.
it's crazy. This guy is starting to look like a raccoon.
Isn't that supposed to be the goal?
Normally, he's coming along faster than I thought he would. That's pretty much what I'm saying.
I was thinking that we wanted him to look like a raccoon.
Yeah, we do want to look like a raccoon. That is true. Yeah, I know Chloe's a big fan of Dolly Parton. But Hello Dolly has nothing to do with Dolly Parton, though. Hello Dolly is a musical that you actually can see the movie version done. Barbara Streisand was Dolly in that. Oh my God, she was phenomenal. It's a wonderful old musical where basically Dolly is the character Dolly is a matchmaker, an older woman who's never found love for herself, but she matches other people together, and the chaos of the matchmaking she's doing at the same time while she accidentally falls in love. So it's wonderful. It's funny. If you ever get a chance to see her version, because it is a movie you can get, Hello Dolly is very good. I know they were doing the live production, which I wanted to bring Rob to, but I think I probably missed it because I'm really good at not looking at when times are, so that way I can say, instead of saying I can't afford to go, I can just go, yeah, no. And then wait, did Rob just say he got tickets to it? Did I just ruin a surprise? Shit, I might have. I'm told to look in the family calendar. 1 second, guys. Did he do a bad just to make me happy? Let's see. What day is it? Now I'm going to hit every day in July until I see what he's talking about. I don't know what day it's playing. Oh my God, he did. I love that, man. In the calendar, it says nosebleed seats. Hello Dolly, 7:30 on Friday the 17th. Now I'm gonna start
Oh.
crying. Never mind. I'm going to see Hello Dolly. Okay. I'm gonna need you to cover another community night. It looks like.
Ooh, right before stream too.
It's not before stream. It's 7:30 at night on a Friday. We don't stream on
No,
Fridays.
no, I was talking about the anniversary.
Oh my God! Is it that same weekend?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh wow. So I get to stay up late and then do a 12-hour stream the next day. Go me. I can't believe you did that. I'm trying to figure out what to do for his birthday, and he goes and does that. That's not his birthday though. It's close to his birthday, but I'm not allowed to say what his birthday is.
I'm pretty sure some of us already know.
You've never seen the movie or the play? Are you a fan of Barbara Streisand? That's going to be my first question. If you are, you've got it's got to be on Plex somewhere.
Let's take a look.
Hello Dolly was one of the first live musicals Mom ever took me to. So my mom loved musicals, so I've seen all the old musicals. You name it, I've seen it. I have some favorites like Brigadoon. Mix, she does some things well. She does when it comes to musicals, she does like Easter Parade, I think it's called. I like her musicals because I like her voice.
And Amazon Prime says that it has a subscription required
So it's on
for
somebody.
Broadway HD.
Yeah, so it'll be
YouTube
harder.
you can rent it.
Oh, there we go. So we rented on YouTube on community night. You guys watch it while I go to the live showing. There you go.
Okay. Yeah, we can arrange that.
There you go. So there you go, Corey. You got to go to community night that night in my Discord, and Gloomy will
I'll be
show
running
it,
it
and
again.
you can watch it while I go see it live. Sound good, guys? Then we can all meet back and talk about it.
Yeah, that could be our talking topic after story time on Saturday.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Mhm.
Wait. I think I know nobody does it, but maybe I should dress up like the old days. You used to dress up when you go see a play.
Oh yes, with the like binoculars and the
Yeah,
opera
'cause-
gloves. Mhm.
Yeah. Because do I still have the opera gloves? I don't think I do. Darn it. If I had the opera
Ooh,
gloves.
with your birthday dress too.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I could go full glam if I had the gloves. I just need the gloves. And I could just wear that. Yeah, I could be the weirdo that dresses like we're actually going to an actual, old time. Yeah. Because how often do I get to go out? I don't. I think I'm going to go. I think I'm going to do that. Go out and pretend it's like a fancy thing. Am I crazy to do that?
No. If I was going out with you, I'd be doing the same thing.
You could come with me. It's only a 3-hour drive. But I have no place for you to sleep, so that won't work. World's smallest apartment. That's one thing I told Rob. When we get a place, our permanent place, because we're a long way from our permanent place when we move, but it's got to have at least a couch that someone can crash on so we can actually have visitors. Because here we have to put you on an air mattress, which means you get bounced on all night by the cats. Nay said it
Ooh,
was
it's been
fun.
sleeping
Nay
out of
enjoyed
bed.
it. Nay enjoyed it. He's like, I got woke up all the time. I got to snuggle with each cat that bothered me. It was great. Nay thought it was fun. But a lot of people don't like to be bounced on all night by the cats, especially when they got to drive. Yeah, if you want to come up and be bounced on by the cats, we do have an air mattress.
Tempting. Very, very, very tempting.
Not tempting at all for me.
As I said, some people don't like it, some people do.
I
I
mean,
love the cats. Don't get me wrong. I love the cats.
waterbed. That's all I can think of.
Oh God, the water. I hated water beds. My uncle had one. I remember we stayed at his house for the summer, and it was right before he married my Aunt Joyce, and he still had his bachelor pad and that king size water bed. We get on it, and the other would get up. And I remember both of my twin and I were laying there, just talking, and he came on to sit on the other side of the bed to talk to us, and it did the whoosh, and we both fell off the bed. To be honest, I'm never biggest Barbara Streisand fan, but I really liked A Star Is Born. The remake was good, but I like the 76. Oh my God, A Star Is Born was so good. Yeah, if you that's another one. If you haven't seen A Star Is Born, the original, you should. I agree with you on that one, Echo. Like one of my favorite to see live, I've seen it twice live, was Fiddler on the Roof. I love that musical. Now I know that's not Barbara, but now I'm a musical kick here. I will fully
Oh,
admit
See,
love
just
the girl.
hearing about that.
I love Fiddler on the Roof. I'm just a musical nut. If you say there's a musical coming, I get excited and we go. But there's so few musicals that you can see out this way. That's when I got shocked when I saw Hello Dial. I just flipped out. Didn't realize Rob paid attention and got tickets. Oh, I love
Okay,
that,
except for the
man.
fact is, when does Rob not pay attention?
That's true. Do you guys want to see the glimmer he bought me? I'm crying because
Oh,
our canopy got destroyed and art got it was just bad. So I'm sitting there crying on a box trying to figure out what to do. The art is in shambles around us. And this man comes over and goes, "You know how you always say you need glimmers?" He's like, "What if I handed you a glimmer right now?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And then he hands me this. Look at this little fox. Because you know how much I love foxes. The lady was selling these for $5. So he grabbed it. He says, "I know we're taking a loss today, but you need a glimmer." And he's just so wonderful. I love this thing. Now I'm going to put him back where he's been sitting. He's been sitting in the corner of my two monitors. But yeah, isn't it? I didn't expect it because I was just... You know how it feels to sit there in the high winds and watch them carry off your only canopy and knowing you can't afford really to replace it, and just seeing your art flying around, so you had to grab it, and some of it was bent, so you had to just... I threw out prints, and that's just... It's heartbreaking just to throw out your art, your limited edition stuff. So I was just crying my eyes out. I will fully admit that one broke me. And then he shows up with that little guy, and it's like, okay, I can't help but smile. So the lady that made those, she has them too cheap, but she says if she goes higher, people aren't going to buy it, so I understand. She lost her canopy too. We told her where we got our new one, because we found at Ace for $200 they had the really nice canopies, but then they had but when Rob went to talk to guys see if there's anything cheaper, they said no, that's on sale for $99. So we grabbed it. You want a big ventriloquist dummy version of that fox? Okay, I don't know. Can you do that with crochet? Make this into a ventriloquist dummy? I don't know. That I don't know.
I don't know about crochet, but I know...
Because you can do it with like other stuff, but not crochet? I don't know about that one.
I mean, actually, no. It might actually be possible, because I'm remembering my great-grandmother. She actually had those like little like Hershey Kiss crocheted things, and you would pop them open, and like inside the mouth would be like a little kiss.
Oh, I remember those. My was it mom or grandmother made those? Yeah, I remember those. My God, that's a long time ago. Hi, Karma. How you doing today? Wow, you just brought back a memory that I don't even know why I have it. Somebody made those. I remember having one and playing with it now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had one that looked like a mouse. that had the Hershey Kiss inside. My God, I forgot clean about that. Good morning, lemons. You been awake? Did the dishes get done? Okay. I appreciate you. It's not noon yet. You're not going anywhere. I know I said 12:30 so I can get the on-stream stuff done. This is gonna be one of those where I wish I could go an extra hour because it's so close. He's getting closer and closer to done the more I put on him. Which I think you guys can see because you guys are watching, right?
Yeah.
I like this one, Corey. Wings of Love is one of my favorites that you have. Hi, bye, Lemons. Yeah. Lemons was here for a second. I'm going to take them to get their haircut because they went from just a graduation to they have a special ceremony tonight where they've won 3 awards. They've got tomorrow night. And they got, what is it? It was Presidential Excellence in something award. And then there's the Science Hall of Fame. We don't know what that is. And I forgot what the middle one was. And there's some kind of scholarship. We don't know. They don't tell you what these awards actually are until you go and they read it off. You see a wild Kevin. Where do you see Kevin?
It was in the background.
Oh, yeah. Kevin's over here. Yeah. Like, where's Cinder? Oh my God.
Did Cinder find his way outside the door again?
No, he's half on the coffee table, half off the coffee table.
Ah.
Well, don't let him do that. It'll break your mug. Well, it could be work if done right. I'm thinking of dummies like teddy bear and stuff. People can get creative with dummies, but it's an idea. It is an idea. Oh, you thought you meant a lemon cake. No, this is lemons, not lemon. We've got to start calling lemon cake to make it easier. Yeah, I like Wings of Love.
Lemon Kate.
That's true. We could always do the Kate part.
Yeah, like with Dusty Lynn, we just call her Lynn.
Yeah, it does get confusing for people. Because I don't want to call lemons poor. Because I know we are poor, but we don't want to do that. Even though their name is Poor Lemons, it was funny. Somebody went Poor Lemons, and does that mean you guys are broke? I'm like, what artist isn't? They're like, fair.
Very, very true.
I haven't looked to see if they posted anything lately on Instagram, but they have an Instagram, folks. If you like Lemons art, go to Poor Lemons on Instagram and you'll find it. You sure you learn by now? You try to slip everything. Yeah, I like your music because it's all over the place, eclectic. I tell everybody you got something for everyone. I talk about your music to all kinds of people. You just use Kate when you were in Call Lemon Kate while she shared Valora issues with you. Yeah, that might be a good way to do it because I'm not going to call lemons poor. That just seems rude. So Lemon Kate calling her Kate might be a good way to be less confusing for people. Hey, poor doesn't come off well. Yeah. I don't know.
It might.
I don't know if you've seen her art, his latest art though, Corey. But because I know you're on Instagram, if you look for Poor Lemons art, you'll see their latest digital. Right? That's where you put your art?
Yes.
Yeah. Whatever you've got on there. I don't know what you... wait, your Instagram is what? Okay, what's your Instagram? They don't care about your Tumblr. Yeah, that's what Poor Lemons. No, Poor Lemons. No, it's just Poor Lemons. We're not going to your Tumblr. We're going to your Instagram. It's just straight Poor Lemons if you go on Instagram, which is easily So that's what I said, but believe it or not, they have more followers than I have on any of my social media on Tumblr. It's crazy. Fine. What's your Tumblr? It's okay, so you go to Pour Lemons dash art on Tumblr. Got it, guys? Bye, TJ. So yeah, so it's Pour Lemons dash art on Tumblr and Pour Lemons on Instagram. Yeah, you gotta put more on there because that's what people like more. No, you don't have to do that. Just keep putting new stuff out there. People like to see your art. By the way, so far, everybody, the favorite of all your recent is the robot. It's not just me. But yeah, so if you're looking for their art, that's the only two social media they use. They don't use any others. Speaking of which, you need to do a thank you card for your aunt. Okay. Yeah, we're old school. If you send us a gift to one of the kids for like graduation, you will get a thank you card. And the way we do thank you cards is we take one of their art prints, we put it in one of the cards. Like my art's all on cards. We put theirs in there. They put a nice message and they send it out. Yeah, if you would just say thank you on Facebook, you wouldn't have to do. Okay, I'm not gonna make you. But I'm making you do the thank you card then instead. His art is awesome. You love it. Yeah, Echo. His art is fantastic. I hope to get on that level, but I can't practice as much as they do physically. Thank you. So, Lemon spends most of their time just doing fan art. Yeah, 2018 you started going crazy, and then you've got a lot out there. You put a decade into doing stuff. I've put in, 2 times a week for 3 years doing this, so I gotta catch up.
I finally caught a TJ.
You finally caught TJ as she left, huh?
Yep.
That smells good. I gotta eat something someday.
Someday.
Well, I forgot. We do end stream stuff, and then I gotta take for haircut. What am I eating? I didn't schedule lunch in there because I didn't run it by my personal assistant who usually schedules my stuff for me. So I didn't schedule lunch today. Oops. Yeah, his art makes. Yeah, it does. It very much does. His art. I forgot to mention that game to Lemons. Can you still hear me, Lemons? No, they can't hear me. His fine art is something we definitely should show them just for the art style. I think they'd appreciate it. Hi, Ann. Still going. It's not 3 hours yet. Starving. What do you think so far, though? It's coming along. Somehow I lost my cat squishy thing. So. Gotta find it. But right now I've got T and Corey on yellow side, and I've got Hugh and Echo and Karma on purple side. So. And if I forgot you, shout out and say I'm here, and I will apologize to you. So. You had a system crash? Oh, did you tell your boss about the 7th or 6th? Make sure you do it. I don't care. This is too important.
The people, they come, and they believe they are more important.
Yes.
Sorry.
But when the government says you must make an appearance, that is more important.
People who complain that they got a toll, they are right.
Fun times. Anyway, I don't know what's wrong with the top of his head. Maybe it's too flat? Or is it too big? Does he have too much top of his head? Something's wrong with the top of his head. I'm going to give him a little more fluff over here. Maybe it'll help balance it. Top of his head looks a bit weird. Bloomy, I need you to look at this.
Yeah, I'm looking. The
Something's
top
not
of
right.
his head looks a little fluff. A little flat, actually.
So it is a little flat. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'll try to make it less flat. Wait, Gloomy, you gave yourself a shout out?
Yes, you said, you know, let me know, and, you know, I'll give you a shout out. And I said, I could just do it myself.
Oh, oh my god, Echo, those are so cute. I need more cute emotes. I need to make friends with an artist so I can go, hey, do you want a painting? Can you make me... There's two emotes I desperately want right now. I want a half cat and a tail that moves just like one of my cats. But I don't got the money for it right now. You know, Gloomy, after the last art show's done, since I won't have anything scheduled to do, maybe we can attempt to... We made the moving goose one that's on yellow. Maybe we can figure out how to move a tail.
Yeah. I think we could.
So, try that. I'll bring that up, and then let me get this cleaned out. I'll get some black on there. Maybe we can try that. Skip the fast lane, my friend. Just take Route 1. Yeah, exactly. I listened to Route 1 and Corey, and it reminded me of how I like to take Route 11. I don't know if you've ever been on Route 11. Around here, Route 11 goes all the way to Florida. And back in my day, before Interstate 81 was built, that's how you went. And then they built 81, and now I like to take 11 just to meander, if that makes sense. So if I'm not in a hurry to, you know, if I'm in Syracuse to go see my dad, I don't take 81. I just go down 11 and just, you know, look at the old places I grew up and stuff. So this song here really hit me. Really, really hit. But your music always does. Your music always speaks to the way I grew up, because we grew up similar. Well, you had the fame stuff. I didn't have that, but the back road stuff is similar. I've never been famous. Never been comfortable, never been famous, but I have goals to be comfortable. Journey at Maine to Florida on such a long trip, you've never been able to do it in summertime because so many tourist trap towns along it. So yeah, so it's very much like going down 11, same thing. That's how my parents used to go. They used to be snowbirds before I was born, and they go to Florida every year, just hop down Route 11. And then 81 got built, and they take 81, but as Dad put it, you miss a lot of the charm of the towns. And a lot of the towns died because of Route 81. Or Interstate, anyway, I should say. Interstate 81. So. But I will take 11. Never been on Route 1, but I've been on Route 11. Yeah, that's better. That's better. That's what it needed. Just a little bit more fluff.
Exactly.
With my toes in the sand, a cold glass of sweet tea in my hand. The sun's shining bright and the living's easy.
The coastal being part of Route 1 in the summertime, get through the Canada Rockland tops of stress. Summer, you'll get 3 to 5 hours of traffic, where the rest of you can do it in roughly an hour. Yeah, that happens. I understand. There's a reason why I stopped doing Route 31. Because I used to do meander on Route 31, but the traffic's gotten to the point where it's not worth it. Like Interstate 81's not worth it anymore because they got rid of Route... This is what the mayor of Syracuse did. It used to go, Route 81 would go through the center of Syracuse, right? But they had 481 would go around it. That way, if you weren't going to go into the city, you went around it, and it got rid of all the congestion. But she felt, after, 60 years this has been going on, that it's preventing downtown Syracuse to prosper. So she got rid of the Route 481 and forcing everyone to go through the city on 81. 3 guesses what happened there. God, I hate going to Syracuse now. Anytime you want to go to a place, you gotta add extra hour to 2 hours because the traffic is so heinous now that everyone is forced to go through Syracuse. I don't think it helped downtown at all. That's just me. I'm not looking forward to going to Syracuse, but I got to because, yeah, something happened that we have to go. And hopefully everything goes okay. That was the only part you hated about living in Rockland, was when I wanted to go to Richmond to see friends and family hometown. Like, you had an hour and a half tops off season, tourist season. You had tourist back blocks, literally no back roads to get around it. One weekend took almost 7 hours. Yep, that's going to Syracuse these days. I understand completely. And I gotta do that. I don't wanna. Last time we had to go to Syracuse for this thing, we left 2 hours early to make sure we got there, and we almost didn't make it. And then afterwards, we went to the zoo and hung out till it closed to get trafficked out enough that we could actually get out of there. Which we probably will do again this time. Dad got us the free pass to the zoo, so the family pass. You'll know if you see zoo pictures that we got trapped in Syracuse again. It'd be weird that when we get stuck in Syracuse, we just go to the zoo and hang out until we can get the traffic dies down. What if anybody else does that? It works. It's a very nice zoo, too. So. That zoo's come a long way. When I first went there, the cages were cramped and the animals were sad, and now they've expanded, and that's back in the 80s, and now it's just beautiful, huge expansive areas for the animals. They're all taken care of wonderfully. It's very nice, worth going to. Sometimes it's not even people and cars, it's horse and carriage taking Route 1 in the middle of summer. That happens a lot on 11 now that we have huge Amish communities and Mennonite communities where we never had them before. Heck, that happens in Rome. Traffic was backed up forever. It took almost, 30 minutes to go 10 minutes because there was 2 Amish carriages just going slow and they wouldn't move over. So, yep. That happens here on a daily basis. It's weird because the first Amish community that came in, they were so sweet and they're very nice, but these Mennonites have been not so nice.
Weird.
Yeah. And there's a big difference between a Mennonite and Amish, so I'm not going to explain differences. We're not here to be lectured, but there's a difference. But they're usually, both of them are kind. It's like, I had a lovely Mennonite couple take my twin and I in when we were doing a school exchange where we actually won the right to go to Ohio but no one traveled with us. We were put on a bus and we are supposed to make an exchange and stuff, and it was confusing. And this Mennonite couple that was on the bus with us realized that we were all alone, and they not only made sure that we did our transitions and stops correctly, they even made sure that they shared their lunch. They opened up these boxes and they had wonderful food and stuff, and nice couple. That was the first time I ever saw somebody stealing a car. That was in Cleveland on the way over to Medina, Ohio. That was interesting. Yep. So yeah, north of Rome now is, yeah, it's been all the farmers that are selling out because they can't afford to live, because making the big farms put the little ones out. So the Amish and the Mennonites are buying them. I'm hoping they can get a store because I would love some of their cheese and stuff, but so far nothing. But when they come to Aldi's and stuff, sometimes they're kind and they'll move their carriages over, and sometimes they're not. They do have the right to be there just as much as we do. But I can also understand being late because you get stuck behind one. Them and tractors. You would think in the city of Rome you wouldn't get stuck behind a tractor, but it happens. We are a weird city. That looks better. Maybe a little bit more dark over here. Bring this up more. Look at how this is filling in now. Down a little bit because it's got a little bit too much gray there. How much time do we have left? Can I actually finish this today?
We have about a half hour left.
Might be able to. This guy's going really fast.
Well, it's because, you know, you really wanted to trash Panda.
We really did. I got excited when he told me we're playing a demo tomorrow where I get to be a raccoon. I will fully admit I got excited. But I think you knew I got excited. So glad you found a demo for us to try. The only problem with demos is if you like it, it's never enough of the game. And then when the game comes out, half the time I can't afford it.
True.
But we'll have to see. This one isn't one that a dev reached out to me. This is one Gloomy found watching what was Next Best. So that means we're not going to get it free later. You know, the evolution of getting my voice vocal strength back across hearing different chapters come era on your stream is amazing. You can tell. Yes, you can tell the difference album to album. Most of the people listening aren't going to be able to tell because they don't know what's recent, what's not. Because I do a, what do you call it, shuffle? And yes, your Christmas music does come into play when we get to Christmas season. But I take it out when it's not Christmas. Though we were toying with putting it back in for the Christmas in July. I don't know if we're going to do it. But we were toying with doing that. Gloomy were like, hey, we can do Christmas in July and put Corey's music back in and see if anyone notices it's Christmas. Could happen. Haven't decided yet. Yeah, because this is fine. Needs a little bit here. Right now I'm doing what's called a wash, if you guys are wondering what I'm doing, where it's the where I got the black, and except right. I need to clean my paint palette. Where'd it go? There it is. So it blends a little bit better. To make sure that I've got the black where I want the black, with a little bit of gray coming through it. So. And if you guys haven't yet, I don't know if the bot hasn't, but if you want to know more about the music, it's !music on both yellow and purple. See how many cat emotes I have. This might take a moment. Oh, we're about to get. Hopefully the bot doesn't ban you for too many emotes. If it does, we can have the mod fix that. But go for it. Show me how many cat emotes that you have. So I know there's a bunch on my stream, but I don't know how subscribed you are on mine. Because I know there's if you're not tier 3, you're gonna miss some of them, but that's okay. You don't have to be tier 3. And then if you're on Valora's side, there's a whole lot more echo. The yellow side, I have 60 emotes over there. Most of them are cats. I only have 60. I haven't got anyone else referred lately. Well, I should have 2 more people, because I had 2 people really interested at the last craft show that are streamers. Because yes, Corey, as soon as I say I'm a streamer and then somebody says I'm a streamer back, I immediately switch over to, have you heard about Valora? Every time. Where do you stream? Twitch? Have you heard about this? Yeah. Surprisingly enough, everyone I'm meeting are Twitch streamers. They don't stream on any other service, which is interesting, because I thought Kick was supposed to be this big thing, but it doesn't seem to be. At least around these parts. I did meet one
Kick
YouTuber.
seems to be dying out.
It needs to. But yeah, no, I was surprised. But I do. I may not be an official ambassador, but I do my best.
Same.
And the art shows are the perfect place to do it, because a lot of people are looking at the art. They'll see that where it says I'm a streamer, and then it's an easy segue into, hey, but have you heard of? So I need some Valora business cards. It'd be easier, because right now I just have it, on my business card, but a straight up one would be good. But I have fun telling people about it. Seeing them go, oh, there's something else. So my Twitch is fine, but have you heard of?
I see what you mean by the nostril being off.
Yeah, the nostril's offside somehow. I don't know. I think what I gotta do is just take the black over it and just bring it down, and I think the whole side of the nose is off, actually. Yeah, I need to bring it over just a little bit, like so, and then bring the nostril back. I'm scared. She's still digging out emotes. That would make this come over 2 more. Fix. I have paint. I can fix things. There was no error there. This stream so far has been a good way for people that are learning how to paint, showing them that you can completely goof it up and change everything. Because that's literally what I've done. I've changed the layout completely. You guys have seen every step of the way that what a screw up can look like and how it can be fixed.
Yeah.
Because as my hero, well, let me get him first. What is it? There are no mistakes, just happy little accidents. Thank you, Bob Ross. You can go back down now. I love that I have him on my desk. Kat sent me that to keep on my desk years ago, and it's like I love it. It's perfect.
Concealing my name from this hateful place into the haze where I can be free, full of grace where I can just be.
Where's the smallest brush I have? Is this one? So I tried to get all the brushes out I need. Yeah, that's got a really fine point. Okay, now where is the other white? No, that's carbon black. I want this one, and I want my handy dandy thing. I love that Al got me this thing. Oh, look, I can't open this. Wait, it's easy. The best. What do you call it when you give something to handicap that makes it so they can do their thing better? Whatever that's called. Best thing. Because before this, I couldn't get into these paints. She made
Yeah,
it.
you have a pipe wrench.
She made it accessible. The pipe wrench doesn't work on these because it's too small. I mean, look how tiny this is. I'll put it on cat cam. Or on the paint cam. It's such a tiny little cap. It has a hard time, and because of the shape. So, Al has a friend that does 3D printing, not for making toys and stuff, but for making things your life easier. And they 3D print these for artists, so artists could get into this brand of paint. It's just for golden paints, or golden paints? What's it? Is it golden? Yeah, golden paints. Because nobody else uses that kind of cap. It's their signature, whatever you want to call it. But it's a pain in the ass to open, even for non-disabled people. So they came up with that design, and it works beautifully. So none of us have a problem getting into paint anymore. I know it's a weird problem to have, but if you ever had a golden paint
it's not
tube on your
weird.
desk, you'll understand. It's hard. I think it's the only thing Al's ever given me, but boy, do I love it. I will never not use it and not think of them. You should hear the rain right now. It's coming down. I'm gonna get soaked when I take lemons. But it's necessary because they got awards and we gotta, they want to look good for it as they walk across the stage and listen to what their awards mean and get their hand shook. Oh, did I tell you that the senior portfolio awards came out?
I don't think so.
For those of you that aren't artists, there's round one of emotes. Oh, look at those. Artists have portfolios judged where they take a wide variety of their works and they put it together to make a portfolio. They had a competition in the Rome Art and Community Center where all seniors from all over can submit their artwork for portfolio. They announced the winners, and I think 3 guesses who took first and got the $500 scholarship prize. I'm very proud of them. Yeah, I was talking to one of the judges that stopped by, because one of the judges actually stopped by our booth, and they said that there was no contest. As soon as they saw Lemon's portfolio next to the other portfolios, they said the other portfolios look like assignments. Lemon's portfolio looked like they took the assignment and they went into a realm of their own and created something new. Which is, well, I was telling Gloomy all the time, every time there was an art assignment, it's like they had an assignment in ceramics. They need to build a birdhouse. Lemons instead builds this house that's gigantic that actually holds candy, and it's, instead of just looking like a birdhouse, it's got clay tiles, it's got stonework, it's amazing,
Yeah, I do remember that. That came out really good.
Or the assignment is they have to make a candlestick holder. Everyone makes a candlestick holder. Lemons makes a unicorn, and the candle is the horn. Lemons always stuck to the assignment, just different. And I guess when the portfolio showed that, they said there was no contest. because everyone did art, but theirs had soul, is how I think how she put it. Oh, look at her those kitties. Oh, those are some really nice realistic cat emotes. I'm jealous. I do not have any like that. I need a Kevin doing the Pongo. I'm getting more. Corey, I need more emotes. I only have 60 slots. Well, I don't have them yet. I have to make them or figure out how to buy them. But if I get more emotes, I gotta make more riffers. 60 emotes is not enough. Yeah, in the Valora Discord, I'm known as the emote queen, and there was somebody new that joined and actually DM'd me asking my prices for emotes. That thought I was the emote queen because I make the emotes, and I had to go, no, it's because I have the most emotes. And they're like, oh, sorry. I thought that was hilarious when that happened. I would love to make you emotes, but my experience with digital art is not very, it's limited.
It's a wonderful day for
God,
toast.
no, TJ. I thought TJ left. Why am I getting It's a Wonderful Day for Toast? Didn't you go hang out with your friend or something? Thank you for the Valora bolts. And yes, that is Corey's voice for those of you that are listening. Corey has been kind enough to enable my Discord whenever they have weird ideas to my jargon. Oh, you got to the college. Okay. Well, hopefully you have a good day at college doing whatever it is you're doing at college. I'm doing finishing touches on the fur. Just a little bit here and there because, he's got to have a little bit. Just putting in the white. I think with the whiskers, I'm going to use a paint pen. And it'll be easier on my hand. And yes, he's got little whiskers that need to happen. Don't you, little guy? I like your version of America the Beautiful, Corey, too, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that to you. I like how you put a slight spin on the way it's sung. Okay, it needs a little bit more black down there, I think. So, actually, no, gray would be better. And there won't be prints of this guy for a while because I can't afford any prints right now. So that's why there's no Loon or any of the more recent ones you're not going to find prints of yet. Eventually, but not yet. Once I sell some art somewhere.
Which we
Find
are
a round
there.
plus booty. I love that, Echo. That's fun. There we go. They didn't have enough black on
Welcome
the
to
side.
my humble
So
establishment.
I'm gonna make sure that there's enough black here. Get some of the off-white here. And there's a little bit too much green here, so we'll just dab that green out. On each side. Get some white around the ear a bit more. Like so. There we go. Fern Trap Aka William Afton. Hi, that's a long one. How are you doing? Welcome in. Do you have something you like to be called that's shorter, or do you like the whole thing? Welcome into the purple side. Sorry if I ignored you for a second there. Trying to get some fine fur details in. So, Gloomy, pay attention to the chat. I got some fine stuff I'm doing. Thank you.
No problem.
So don't worry, chat. You're being paid attention to. I have a mod here for that reason. In case you're wondering why I have voices in my head.
I am watching hard. Or hardly watching. You will never know.
Because I know when I watch other artists and the chat's talking to them and they miss it because they're concentrating, I feel bad. So I make sure I have a mod with me every time I do a paint stream so nothing gets missed and you guys all get the attention you deserve.
Echo coming in with the pats.
Pats are good.
For Patrick.
Just needs a little couple white across here. Just some fine little ones here. See if there's anything else I need before I work on the nose a little bit more and then the eyes, and then it'll be done. But I don't think I got time before the stream's over. Oh, take. Okay, I'm gonna look at chat, give a look, and make sure that I have shadows everywhere I need to be shadows because I've been staring at it too long again. Or can I go for the nose and eyes? See one little spot I forgot to do in the hands. Forgot to put the shadow in. Yeah, look at everything except the hands. I'm fixing that right now.
I didn't even realize that that was hands until you pointed that out.
Yeah, this is his hands down here, so I'm fixing it.
Yeah, to me, I thought that was just, you know, up close and personal with some chest fluff.
There we go. Now it's hands. So, carefully around the muzzle, around the eyes, around the ears. Does everything have definition? Does he? Because if he does, I'm going to play with the nose and the eyes and to get it finished in one paint stream, which would be amazing.
Yeah,
but
I think
if you see something, let me know. You know how I stare at stuff too long and it's like I can't see it anymore.
I think we're good. I think we can focus on the nose.
Oh my god, is that a raid?
That is a raid from Emmanuel.
Because I hear the music for the raid, so Emmanuel, welcome in, guys. Thank you for bringing your community in. I'm Dustiria. The voice in my head you hear is Gloomy. She's actually the bear that's sitting right there.
Hi.
But welcome to Paint Stream.
Ooh,
make sure you do a shout out for them. Hello. Are you an artist as well, or are you just looking for a chill place to hang out? Either one's good. But if hello to the voices in my head, yes. Don't forget. Can Yellowside have a shout out as well, please?
Yes.
I don't know if it's possible. I don't know if they're there. If you don't stream
I
on
don't-
Blura.tv, that's fine. But right now I'm streaming on Twitch and Blura at the same time. Artists as well. Hello, sir. What kind of art do you do? Are you digital or physical? I should do a follow while the follow thing's up. Where's my mouse? Boop. There. Followed back.
Not found on Valora. So
Okay, not there yet. So, Emin, we're gonna wait for them to tell us what kind of art they do.
digital
wanting to do webcam. Okay, go ahead and read it. This way I can work on the nose because we're almost out of
wanting
time.
to do web comics, but indeed planning to do traditional again one day.
Ah, I've dabbled a little bit. There's like 2 emotes of my emotes that I've actually done myself. I don't do much digital. I am 54 years old, so learning it has proving to be difficult. I can't figure out how to use the program properly, and that's all on me. But more power to you. Everyone that it hasn't checked out, check them out because we're always looking for new artist friends. And I will check out your digital. If you have a social media, how can we do that? Because we can't take links as it'll get blocked. So I was gonna say we could do a social media for you, but I don't know how to do that. Sorry. So I'd love to see your
What
art.
I can do is I can go to their page and it should be there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, steal it off their page. Show that way we can see some of what you do. We can do a link. So, but yeah, thank you for choosing us for the raid. We usually stream for 3 hours, so we're coming up on that now. But right now, this painting's so close to done. I'm just working on finishing it up. Right now, I'm doing the nose a little bit, and then I just gotta go do the eyes. We're doing Trash Pandas because tomorrow I only do 1 art stream a week as I'm disabled. I had cancer in my hand. I can't if I paint now for 3 hours, I can't do that again for 2 to 3 days. The pain is too bad. If that makes sense, because of the cancer in my palm. So that's why you only see 1 paint stream a week. But I do games using WASDA, and tomorrow we're going to be doing a demo where we're raccoons. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to paint a raccoon today because I can. So
There is their Instagram.
there we go, everybody. Yeah, I'm not good with that. Can you snooze the ads?
I can.
Okay, so
They are snoozed for 5 minutes.
save me that Instagram so I can look at it after stream.
It's in your messages.
Thank you, because I'll look at it after stream. Because I tried to pull it up, but Instagram's telling me I'm not signed in and I don't know my password, so I can't pull it up and show people, sadly. But please click their link, take a look, follow them. Artists need support. I know how hard it is. Like I just
the screen. Do we have a display capture?
display capture. I thought I put one in. Yes, I have a display capture, but the link wasn't working for me.
No. It's for me. I'll share a screen and then you can
Oh,
show
okay.
it.
Okay. So, you guys want to see their art? That's Corey. Let's put this on. And you're sharing a screen. You said live.
Yep.
Okay. Open. Watch stream. I don't know why it's not getting bigger. There it goes. Why am I seeing my stuff? Am I sharing the wrong thing? Yeah, I'm sharing the wrong thing. I'm an idiot. I'm so technologically inclined here. There we go.
We
And then
are
how do I pop
profesh-
it out? Pop it out. Pop out. There we go. Okay, here's their art. There we go. Oh, wow. Look at your stuff. Oh, I love it. Yeah, definitely check them out on Instagram and go to their stuff, their their um their page. That's really
Mhm.
good. I'm gonna take it back off display captures. We need to finish these eyeballs.
Yes. Yes. Finish the eyes.
And if you like the music, do exclamation point music, and you can get the link to Corey, my friend Corey, who this is his latest album that he's released this year. So let's get these eyes done if we can. Oh no, you go. We're almost done. Find me the cover for my white paints on the floor somewhere. You go eat. We're gonna finish up these eyes, and then we're gonna be out of here as well. Because I have to take my spawn for a haircut. Because tonight they're winning awards because they're a senior in high school, and well,
Not tonight.
they
Tomorrow.
won. Tomorrow, sorry, tomorrow. Haircut today. Tomorrow is an awards ceremony, which is why the 6 p.m. stream has been canceled. Unless you go watch Corlip and Dusty Way.
Mm-hmm.
Seniors that are smart that win awards, we have to do separate shows. It's not done during graduation anymore like that was when I was a kid. I'm wondering what happens during graduation now. Is it just they just list off the name and hand a diploma? There's nothing more to it.
I'm sure the valedictorian still gives speeches.
Oh yeah, he's got his recorded. He's already been shipped off to boot camp. Oh, thank you, Evan. So, I just gotta do this part. I'm gonna lift it up a little bit to make it easier to see. I have trouble seeing sometimes.
You have trouble seeing?
Yeah.
Never.
I happen to be an older person. Older people have issues. But I still keep going, and that's what matters. Try not to sing. So this is one of those that I sing all the time when I'm not on stream. Problem with Corey's music, it's too easy to sing to. Can you snooze again?
Yep.
We don't want the new people that came in with the raid to not to get stuck in ads, because they're not going to be subscribed because they're new. They don't know if they want to come back or not. They're deciding if a follow is worth doing. And I just blobbed the black, but I got it off. Okay, so we do the black like so, and then this side needs to get a little bigger to match the other side. So.
So pretty.
And then we just need to get some not shadows. Opposite shadows. Highlights! That's the word.
Hmm?
What happens when I rush trying to beat because we're running out of snoozes. I got this.
We still have one more.
That's one nice thing about the yellow side. I don't have to rush. There is no ads. The purple side, we gotcha.
We are looking out for you.
We're snoozing. So I'm not going to force you through ads in the last, little bit of stream just because I'm trying to get this done. I know you guys want to see it finished. And who knows, we might actually start doing speed paints and putting those out, and then you can see the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Start with some of the older ones that we've done. This is amazing though. Most streams, it takes 2 streams for me to do a painting. There's something about this guy that just sung.
In the loon.
Was the loon done in 1? I thought the loon was done in 2. No, I had to finish the loon off stream. The loon was not done on stream.
No, but you wanted to. It was really close to being done.
It was
but
close.
you
I
just
was
didn't.
so close. I just needed 1 more hour and it would have been done.
Yeah, but you had to run, so
You had to
it couldn't
run,
be
so
done.
Right now we're just finishing
No
him
close
off.
button.
We're just gonna come in and like so. Put more gray on this side. And then I'm going to take, and we need a little bit of the gray as a wash. Just Pop it a little bit. Should do it. I need a little bit more black on that. Do that, and then it's gonna dry darker. So bring this up a little bit. I want a little bit more on it on his eyebrow here. Whitewash. A little bit of gray. And we're gonna bring it into this just a little bit. Because raccoons have a little bit more of a grayish here. Bottom part of their mask. And that might do it. Okay. Here. A little bit of highlight. More under his mouth here, like so. Okay, the only thing left is the whiskers. So let me get a paint pen out because I cannot do these fine lines without it. I will fully admit. And no, people, this is not cheating. If you do this kind of art and you need to do a straight line, they have archival paint pens for this reason. Use them. Longer out. They have some whiskers that just go crazy. I don't like cat whiskers actually. Feels a lot like doing cat whiskers. Some little dots in here. Bit of white up in here. There we go. What do you think, guys? Does it look done? Does he look done?
Yeah, he looks done to me.
You guys like
And I
that?
want to snuggle up with him.
That is the idea. Because they are cool that way. So, if you like that, paint streams are every Monday, 9 a.m. Eastern to noon. After that, I usually have 7 other streams during the week. They're gaming streams. They're all usually turn-based strategy of some type, unless they talk me into something else, which does happen because it's hard with my hand to do anything that's mouse related. I'm just fixing the eyelid here. I didn't like the one eyelid. And that is how you find more Dusty. There's a lot more streams to come this week, but the paint streams, again, if you're only here for art, Mondays 9 a.m. to noon. Right now, Gloomy, I know, is looking for people to raid.
Yep. We have a couple different choices. On purple side, we have Kiss Catastrophe, Paper Poppy, or Easygoing Goth.
Oh wow, that's a lot of choices. Okay. Now, do you have the ability to send a raid on that purple? No, I have to type it, don't I?
I can actually.
Okay. Please pick one because I want to finish this eye a little bit better before we go.
Well, we did Easygoing Goth last week.
Yeah, we did. So,
let's do Paper Poppy this week.
sounds good. So we'll go see Paper Poppy on purple side, and then yellow side. Where are we going?
That's a great question. I did not set that up yet.
Laura, you there? Pick a raid.
Oh, you know what? We are gonna go to T.
Oh, T's live? Okay, let's go raid T then. Alright, so if you're on Valora, my name's T. If you're on Purple, Paper Poppy. And thank you again for visiting and hanging out with us. And I don't see the raid getting started on my side. There it is. Okay, so Enjoy them, and thank you again for the raid, Emin. Thank you for sharing your art with us. It was nice to meet you. Hopefully, we see you again sometime. So, everyone, look for your glimmers. They're everywhere. The day can be horrible, but the little things can make you smile. Trust me. Have a good day. Never apologize, Echo. Send yellow, then send purple. Oh. We clear?